Well. Hello, world. How y'all doing? How y'all doing out there? Welcome to another episode of H-Time Bayou City Podcast. Got my crew in the crib. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Got a little noise there.
Let me cut it up.
Rich got to go on mute for a second.
There you go. Okay. Yeah, we back in the building. Okay, so first off, thank y'all for tuning in. H-Time Bayou City Podcast, episode 13. Thanks, guys, for being here. You know, there's no us without you, so we appreciate every last one of y'all. As of right now, I am going to introduce the panel to everybody. I'm going to be starting with the, let's say this little big head dude that's right underneath me. We go a long way. He likes to throw the L up because he hits the jump shot when he makes it. Talk to him.
Oh, you talking to me with the big head?
You want the big head when I know?
Live make the profit in the building. Live make the profit in the building. Woo.
All right, yeah, Lion Mac. And then right next to him will be my main man. Let me see if he's ready to talk to y'all. He in the car right now, so he got to do a little move.
Talk to me.
There you go. Let him know who you is, my dog.
Hey, man, you know who it is, the one and only rich black man, your rich Uncle Penny Bag, or you could call me the world greatest. I'm not saying that on this show, but you know what it is. Internationally known, nationally recognized, locally accepted. Let's pause, guys.
Let's pause. And right on top of him will be my main man, my brother from another mother, man. Let him know who you is, fam.
Man, what's going on, y'all? I'm T Being, your neighborhood brother, checking in. Let's get to it.
Let's get to it. And I am your man, NAT, Silent E, a.k.a. Quality. So once again, we thank y'all for popping in, man. Hey, it's been another wonderful time for us to actually get to talk to y'all. We feel good when we get to do that, y'all. So this is like a sanctuary thing to where we just get it off our chest. So with that being the case, we're about to get this thing popping for you. We're gonna first of all thank Prophet for being here tonight. You know what I'm saying? He guest starring with us tonight. Appreciate that, Prophet. Yogi is not here right now, but y'all already know the Fat Mac will make his appearance. That's what he does. That's just what he do. We all gonna rock with it because that's what we do. So we gonna move right along. So here we go. We are going to get ready to start with let me see, my segment, or what we call the sports segment. So now y'all know I'm a little rookie at this, so I'm going to take it to the way I know how to do it. It's gonna be a little slow, but it's gonna get there. Here we go. I need my theme music before I get started. So all right. I don't believe in letting mine go too long. I don't know. That it always seems like it's a little long. I don't need it to be that long. So that's good.
Do your thing, man. Do your thing.
Already. I don't think I'm gonna have to change that thing up one day, but we're gonna get to it. So now I'm kind of at a little discombobulated, y'all, because behind Yogi has it set up, and I'm not sure exactly where I'm at with the setup. So not looking too good right now. But
what you trying to do, man? You know, I can get it figured out on my side.
I got a video. We're gonna be talking about the Malice in the Palace Part 2, which would be the fight between the Charlotte Bobcats and the Detroit Pistons. They had a fight the other day. We're gonna be jumping into that one. The problem is I don't know where he has them at. All right, so I'm finna push some buttons here.
We here.
No, that one not it. So this is what we're gonna do.
Hey, wanna do a little Super Bowl recap till he tap in?
Yeah, let's try that there. Let's go there.
Okay. Did everybody see the Super Bowl? Okay, there you go.
Richton fell asleep on the Super Bowl, y'all. So
yes, I did.
Of course, y'all know the Super Bowl happened.
that was a
But if y'all pay attention, Rich did give y'all a public service announcement that told y'all that he was going to be getting drunk from the start of that morning all the way into that day. So I mean, hey, man, you know, he didn't make it. Let's just say it. He didn't make it. But we did get a little recap of it. The Super Bowl, the Seahawks won that thing 29-13 over the Indianapolis. Dang, I say that all the time. The New England Patriots. So, I already said that I didn't think it was a boring game. I thought it was a good game. I gave him my piece on it. Let's let you give us your piece on it, Rich. You thought it was a boring game or a good game?
Man, that was some bullshit, man. You didn't have not one superstar in there. They gave it to a running back that we didn't even know he was on the team. You see, that's what happened when you had no stars in the big game. You know what I'm trying to say? This NFL season was so bad that do y'all realize who the biggest star in the NFL is now? It's Shoutout Sanders. He's bigger. Shoutout Sanders is the biggest NFL star we have right now. There's nobody bigger than him. I got it different. Listen. They made him come to the Pro Bowl and he ain't played 7 games.
That's true.
Think about it. Think about that. That's only because of popularity and everybody wanted him now. He is the most sought after NFL player now. He's number 1. There's nobody above him. You don't have no Tom Brady. Who the challengers? Jalen, no. Deshaun, no. Lamar, no. You know, he the brightest star shining. So without stars, this is what you get. You know what I'm saying? We got to make room for new stars because, you know.
But you do see some up and coming though, Rich, don't you? You see some new stars getting ready to hit the scene.
Oh man, yeah, that boy Chicago gonna be there. That little boy Green Bay gonna still be here. Yeah, it's looking good. We got a couple of white ones because Denver ain't gonna give up. And that other little white boy they got in New York, he throwing the ball. But it's gonna be real interesting coming up. We still got that bitch ass motherfucker CJ who got a pussy. That motherfucker. And they talking about getting this bitch 212, 177 guaranteed. Why? Why?
Because you ain't gonna find no one else, Rich. You ain't gonna find anyone else. As much as you don't want to admit it, you're not gonna find anyone else.
Listen. We can go get us something better, man. I'm not lying at this point. God damn.
Okay, well, you got rumors right now that the Texans are looking at Kirk Cousins. They're talking about bringing Kirk Cousins back to Houston. First off, what's happening, Yogi? How you doing, big dog?
Oh, there you big dog.
Yogi. My main man Yogi in the building.
We'll go down, fellas. Go down. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, you back in the H. You smelling like Trill burgers and everything, huh?
Hey man.
Yeah.
Hey.
Not yet, huh? Not yet.
Okay, I'm just
What
saying.
you laughing at, T-Ben?
Hey.
What you laughing at?
Hey, Yogi, man. I see you, Yogi. I see you, B Yogi. I see you, B Yogi. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. I see you. You shut me up. You shut me up.
You know, it's funny, man. You know, Prophet doing that on purpose, man.
Yeah, he did.
Hey, man.
And I'm trying to find out what's going on.
Hey, my boy threw that alley hoop for real.
Yeah, he did.
Already, man. I see you, big dog.
What man? How y'all fellas doing, man?
We here.
Yeah, all right, man.
We are here, man.
Already.
So, Yogi, let me tell you this little funny thing. As the engineer, I am not quite qualified to do that job yet. So in the midst of you not being here, I couldn't find the videos.
What video were you looking for?
I was looking for the Malice in the Palace Part 2.
Damn. That's all I forgot. I forgot to load that one. I'm finna do it now.
How about the Stephen A. Smith then? Let's go there.
All right, cool.
I do apologize, y'all. I'm a little rookie. This is all on me. I got to get better at this. I'm working, y'all. I'm a work in progress.
Hey, if you don't have room to grow, you'll die.
That is. That is.
See, I'm just saying.
Okay, so the reason why this picture is put up right now, Stephen A. Smith and Mr. Trump here doesn't really get along too well. These two guys don't work well together, play well with others, however that goes. So here lately, it was something that they agreed on. And now I'm going to get y'all opinion of what y'all think about it. We didn't talk much about it about the last time, but it is reference to the Super Bowl. Trump says that the performer, or what was the guy name, y'all, that performed at the Super Bowl? What's his name? The bad guy, Bad Bunny guy. He was the one that performed over the Super Bowl. Trump and Stephen A. Smith said that they thought it was a terrible performance because we did not understand anything that they were saying. That was what they were. That's kind of, shorten up their paragraph of what they were basically saying. It's more to it and all that there. I want to get y'all opinions on it. What y'all think about that? What y'all think about the two of them saying that Bad Bunny's performance was bad?
Hey man, I go first. I'll put it this way. I don't know what was being said. It didn't turn so controversial, which I knew it was. But I will say I enjoyed the entertainment aspect of it. It was a good performance as far as that's concerned. I don't know what he was saying. Maybe he was saying some out of line stuff, what I've been hearing, but ultimately it was entertaining. That's what it was all about. So that my stance on it. But I knew it was going to be some issues, just given the fact that he came out there. It was all Spanish. I understand all that. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But you know how it is in America, man. They're really trying to go back to the old traditional, not too diverse kind of country. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what's happening right now. And I didn't even know this. They had a whole separate Super Bowl halftime show with old buddy organization. They got killed. Whatever it's called, man. I can't think of the dude. Charlie Kirk, whatever his organization is. They had a whole separate show. I didn't even know that.
I didn't either.
Did y'all know that? Yeah, he had a whole separate show.
Yeah. With Kid Rock and all of them. Yeah. Charlie Kirk and the group. Say.
What is it, Heritage Foundation? Well, I forgot the name of whatever it is.
Who was on the other show?
Kid Rock, it's another group, but it was Kid Rock basically headlining. But listen, y'all, I want to ask you something. TB and you, your take is it was good, it was diverse or whatever. I'm just curious.
No, I ain't say nothing, but I just said it was entertaining.
Entertaining. Okay. Now,
it was entertaining.
Now,
it remind me of if you know out here in H-Town, you go to somewhere and they throw that sauce or whatever kind of music on, you got your drink in your hand, everybody kind of just moving. That's what it was like.
Yeah. But T-Ben, I'm on the other side, y'all.
I'm listening.
Listen. Football is for men. And for men, we know what we want. And what I'm getting at is football ain't the place to be diverse. Okay? Kaepernick took a knee and you fucking ran him out of town and shut us down. But you gonna let him come up here and try to be politically correct. Don't nobody speak Spanish. America is the first language. That's where we at. That's where the white man at. And I kind of side with that because Spanish go play soccer. This is us. This is Americans that drink Budweiser and Bud Light and watch football and eat hot dogs and shit like that. This American. It don't have to be for nobody else but us. We the ones sit in the cold, sit in the stadiums, ride with the teams through bad or worse. So if we want, American halftime show, I don't think that's too much to ask. Because when you lose the Americans, the Spanish ain't gonna stay. And I'm not liking him. He's a great performer, I guess. I saw Ricky Martin up there and I knew who he was, so I know, well, I guess he is somebody, I wasn't liking that part, but I'm just saying, as Americans, I think we invite too many people to the party. That's what Sinners was about. We don't let everybody come to the cookout. And that's what we do. Because we want to be diverse, but it's not a time for everybody to be at the cookout. You know what I'm trying to say? This needs to be us at the cookout so we can really cook out. You see that they took all the black coaches out the way. Now they're trying to get rid of black quarterbacks. Next we're going to be back at, and the Mexicans are going to still be the kickers. They're not going to get no higher than that. They're going to still be the kickers. But that's just me and my crazy take. You know what I'm saying? It's just me. You know,
But
but
Rich,
I
I gotta
understand what you're
disagree
saying,
with you though,
T-Man, but
man.
I think it's a
I
time and a
I'm
place
gonna
for
go
that.
there too.
And don't get it wrong. Entertainment wise, like you say, it was very colorful. If entertaining. But I like my football races. I'm trying to say, little rock and roll, little beer, little American somebody, and that's it, man. I don't know.
But Rich, I gotta
But I
disagree
know it's
with
an
you, man.
agenda, and I don't know what it is, but I know it's an agenda behind it.
Yeah,
And
it
they don't
definitely is
do
an
nothing
agenda.
just
Yeah,
because.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Rich, I
yeah, it's
they
definitely
disagree
an
with
don't
you
do
agenda.
though.
nothing.
I disagree, Rich.
Nowadays, we can't count on nothing. Everything got a hidden hand behind it. So, you know. But
I
hey,
disagree,
it is
Rich.
what it is. Hey, if they like it, we love it.
Rich,
I plug my slab. I just want to say
I
that.
disagree. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I disagree. Can you hear me, Rich? I don't think Rich can hear
Are you
me.
real? He can't hear you.
Yeah.
Hey, Rich, can you hear?
Yeah, Rich
He
Can
is
you hear
muted.
flipping.
Rich?
Look at Rich. He flipping like a sun
Yeah,
gun.
I always think Rich here.
There you go.
Okay. This is what I don't agree with what Rich said. Rich said that football is a man's sport. Well, I think we way past them years, and it's no longer just man. I know plenty of women that like football, plenty. So I can't just say it's a man's sport. One of the things I do agree with everybody, I understood nothing that man was saying. Nothing. I didn't know nothing about him. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I didn't even know who he was until I actually got a moment to see him on I think it was a movie that came out called Bullet Train, and with I don't know, y'all heard of that movie Bullet Train?
I know what you're talking about.
Okay, that
Mhm.
movie came out. I watched that movie, which was a really good movie, by the way, really good movie. But I watched that movie, and when I watched it, I saw him on the movie. I didn't know at that time the man was gay, who he was, what he was, none of that. I knew nothing. He had a little short role in the movie, so it wasn't like he was the star or nothing like that. But that was the first time I saw him. Now, here in the Super Bowl, this is when I hear other stuff about him and his sexuality and all those things. And I mean, it didn't affect me of how I felt about him being out there because there are other like Elton John. There are other entertainers that have been this way. So that wasn't a problem for me. I believe the only problem I did have was that I didn't understand nothing that he said, not a word. Now, as far as I didn't really watch it either. I'm gonna be quite honest with y'all, but I am gonna tell y'all this that I thought was kind of crazy. My kids came running down the stairs for that part of the Super Bowl. My girls, and they typically don't watch the Super Bowl. Like my oldest one was in there watching it with me, but they mostly on their phone playing while I'm watching. They literally ran down the stairs to watch this man perform. So I don't know what it was about. I kind of asked him, but without trying to, pry too hard on it about was it his sexuality? And I never really got a clear base answer from it. But I do know popularity wise, clearly he's somebody because they came running. They came running to see him perform. So that was my take on it. But I personally, I really didn't watch it.
Hey, so this is my take on it. That shit wasn't for us. That's why we didn't enjoy it. That shit wasn't for us. See,
Yeah, you're right
I'm
about
gonna
that.
tell you how I took it, man. First, I wasn't gonna watch it, but y'all like, man, let me see why him. So I go on now, bro. I didn't understand nothing he said, but I speak vibes fluently, and they was up there vibing like a motherfucker. That's all I know. He was out there performing like the mask, and they was bopping to it. So hey, good job.
That's what I'm saying, Yogi. That's exactly what I'm like. At the end of the day, look, before they had this whole performance, man, they do rehearsals. It ain't no surprise, man. You know what I'm saying? Even with Kendrick Lamar, and I like Kendrick Lamar music. He's one of my top artists, period. But if it's entertaining, like the whole, the game what was it, a control or a game card, whatever he was doing, you know what I'm saying, about America and Sam Jackson. It's just entertainment. trying to make a statement. It's like, man, they allow y'all to do this, man. Y'all have rehearsals. You ain't coming up here like with a secret rehearsal, and then when it come down to the actual show, you doing some totally different. Nobody knew it was coming. They're like, man, they gotta okay all that. You know what I'm saying? So it's all part of the show. You know what I'm saying? I just realized, like you say, yo, I can see it was good entertainment. That's why I can see why he's a star because he'll get you moving. But like I said, man, I don't know what he was saying, but I listen to music. I don't know what they be saying. I listen to music and even with there's some Afro beats where they be singing in a native language. I don't know what they saying, but if it jam, it jam.
Right.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I can dig that. I ain't got to know what they saying for it to jam. Like it's people that don't know English and listen to rap music. They don't know what they saying. You know what I'm saying? So this is how I go. So yeah, but I hear you though on the political level. Whatever statement was trying to be made, like, hey man, it's entertainment, man. It's on the world stage. They rehearsed all that. Wasn't no secrets. So it is what it is. It's the NFL. They're gonna try to make some money.
And then you got to look at it too. The NFL just not in the United States no more neither. They cater to other countries now. They have games in Brazil and all that, So
yeah, that's true.
That's why I say, bro, that it wasn't for us, man. It was to touch another crowd to let them know, hey, man, we here for y'all too. You know what I'm saying? That's all I looked at it as, bro. I was just ready to watch the game, get the game over with, man.
Man, listen. We gotta have some compassion for our white brethren. We done took the word nigga. We done took the word nigga from them. Now we gonna take the Super Bowl halftime.
White man, you don't care about that. You don't care about that.
Rich just be talking, man.
You don't care about that.
You don't
care about that.
Fuck that white boy. Yeah, man. But yeah, I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you.
Shoot, I liked it like y'all said. If I could understand what he was saying before as the performance, he was jamming like a song, and I ain't gonna lie. All the movement, all the dancing, and all that there, the females, all that. It was cool, but like I really wanted to understand what he was saying though. Like
because it sounded like he was saying some shit, huh?
Right, I wanted to hear what you were saying. Performance was tight though to me though. The performance was on point.
Yeah, they did good. They did a job. But I don't think nobody doubted him being good or the show wasn't gonna be good. It's just everybody want to know is there a motive behind it. I think that's what everybody trying to get. Because through the whole thing, everybody now today, everybody's diagnosing the performance. This meant that. When he gave the little boy the Grammy, that meant that. When he did, you know what I'm saying, with the cornfields and the claiming, I'm like, okay. I said, okay. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in, but okay, I understand. You know what I'm saying?
Rich over here talking between the lines, y'all.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man, more power to him, man. Hey, yeah. I bet you in his mind he thought he jammed. Goddamn, hey, I wrecked that beat.
He did.
So if my bad, if a performer, you know what I'm saying, that speak a different language go out there, and y'all know how y'all rock some shit, y'all be like, hey, y'all ate that hoe. How y'all think he say that?
Y'all ate that.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't even know.
But y'all know T-Ben made a good point just a minute ago, y'all. When you think about it and you hear like African music being played, you don't know what they're saying either.
Yeah, but they be jamming though. That's the thing. See, that's what I'm saying.
We feel that though. We feel them drums in that African beat.
Hey,
you know why? Because when they were selling us off in them ships, bringing us to the new world, all we heard was the Africans playing the drum on the beach shore. So we got that beat in us. It's natural. So
you're absolutely correct. You right about that, Rich. But don't tell me you don't be going to Chacho jamming every now and then when it was open.
I'm talking
about Rich. Listen, you can't even get out of that one.
Hold on. I'm really a black Mexican. I go to Mexican restaurant when they got the Mexican band, and I wire that shit up. I give them $5 just to be lying to motherfucker. Yeah, he gonna find.
I'm a black Mexican, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you right.
Damn.
I can't lie. I have been exposed, y'all. I have been
You
exposed.
have been
Hey,
exposed.
I've
y'all
been
can't do
exposed.
nothing with Rich, man. Y'all can't do
I'm
nothing with
exposed.
Rich, man.
We
I'm
really
exposed.
can't. We can't. Rich,
He caught
Rich
We
Sharp.
already know too.
he caught
But
he
We
he
caught
already
was
know.
like Mexican.
Yes, sir.
Devin, bro.
Hey.
Quasi,
All right, so
I got your fight queued up, big dog.
We
okay.
got to fight.
All right.
Mute up.
So
Mute up.
we gonna move past that. I'm gonna hit. Let me see where we at. My time at. Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and cue up the fight, Yogi.
All right.
Hey, and okay, go ahead.
Guy come off the bench, that aggressive.
So what started this all?
Let's see.
That's a foul. Musa fouled him.
Ooh,
That's a headbutt.
right there. Yeah. Duran with the right hand to the face started it all. And he knew it too. He's trying to get away, but these are grown men.
And then Miles went after Duran. And then Isaiah Stewart, who wasn't in the game at all. And Miles got some blows in.
That's what
All
we
right.
at.
So even with that one, y'all, we didn't even get a full glimpse of all of it. That's just a minor piece of it because it went on further after that to where it was just it was bad. It was bad. And what one of the things I want to ask y'all, because I keep asking it every week, is what are we doing here in sports? At one point, sports used to be something to where you can put your kids in it and expect for them to learn some level of how to maintain themselves in a world today, like a level of discipline, especially if there was no father in the home and things of that nature. Sports used to be that, a level of discipline and a level to help these kids mature, and especially young men, help them become young men. I'm not sure we're getting the same thing in today's world with this. So I'm gonna ask y'all a question, man. What do y'all think about that? What I just said. We're not getting the same. That what sports used to be, it isn't the same. It's not the same, or either they're not getting it the same. Y'all tell me what you think.
Listen, I think it's a bunch of the generation that's coming up, the coaches and stuff. I think they need to grow more patience because I mean it's like everybody on edge now, man, for no reason. You know, we all got anger issues. Like, you know, you could drive down the street and go too slow. They want to kill you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think it's just the times we living in, man. It's so stressed and people don't know what's going on or what's going to happen. So, they just striking out, man. But on the sports, I don't know, man. It's really getting out of hand. It's really getting ugly. So I don't even know what to say or how to stop it. You know what I'm saying? I don't even have a suggestion because I'm like, why? I don't understand the why.
Do y'all see the common denominator in it right now?
And that is?
It's mostly black people.
Yeah.
It's mostly black people that are having these issues with not being able to control their tempers, not being able to understand. And I don't want to do that, y'all, because I don't want to make it a black and white thing because everybody has anger issues, whether black, white, purple, orange, green, whatever. Everybody has these issues. But for whatever reason, we are always the ones that are on front of the camera with it. And I'm not liking the look of it. I'm not liking where it's going. And if y'all understand what I'm saying, for those who play sports, sports used to be a part of, like, for instance, I'm gonna talk about me. I'm just gonna tell you me. Let me had done something in school. My father had passed away on me kind of early, so I didn't have a father in the hall. I had a stepfather, but he wasn't always available. He was a police officer. So late at night, he would come home every now and again. But anyway, my point that I was making was when I would do something, they didn't call my mom. They didn't call my mama at the school. School didn't call my mama and say, "Hey, your son was there." They told my coach. And you know what my coach made me do? He made me get down there, and I had to start back crawling for about 200 yards.
Them crab walks.
Yeah, crab walks, bear crawls, and all that. For those who don't know, bear crawl is where you're on all your two hands and your toes, and you're walking down the whole football field back and forth. You are not allowed to stand up. You're not allowed to stand straight up. You cannot do that. You must walk on that. If you do stand up, you will go back to the end and start over. So, and you will continue this until the coach gets tired. So, and 100 yards mean that you went one time. 200 mean you went back. And so that was the norm. That was the norm. So that alone made me like, hey, who you gonna tell? I'd almost would rather you call my mom than tell my coach. That was the level of fear that I had with it. So that's the point that I'm making right now, y'all. That like it doesn't seem like sports is doing that anymore. What you think,
All
Brian?
right.
So far as that man, I don't know, basketball just it's like it's a whole physical sport. Like in my mind, I don't, when it come down to basketball, I understood what it was. I know it's physical. I know what it is. I know sometimes the foul's gonna get hard. So to me, I don't understand. It ain't that wasn't really nothing to just really have no brawl over. It wasn't no serious major foul. You know what I'm saying? No blood, no nothing like. So I don't understand that part of it, but I do understand the fact that it's like it's something mental when it come to these sports, man. It's just the mental part of the game is just physical, just even if you top for the ball, you said they aggressively grab the ball, just I don't understand that part of it, but it's part of the game. It's like it's part of the game. I don't know why, can't explain it, but it's part of the game, man. But for me, it wasn't that serious.
Man, that shit was. Basketball always been a physical sport, man. We all know that shit, right? That ain't even a sport. That's just niggas being sensitive. Like, nigga, just play the game. You got a little love tap. You be all right. For that man, the man go in that face and headbutt that man like that, bro. Like, that shit stupid. All that shit was done. That shit was uncalled for. And it's not the fat quality that, because he had said something about it, us being on camera with it, right? It ain't the fact that we on camera, everybody on camera nowadays with it. It's just that kind of bullshit get pushed to the forefront when it comes to us, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been speaking on this for the past few shows, bro. Like, goddamn, bro, when is enough? When they just chill the fuck, bro. You in the NBA, y'all making millions of dollars, bro. Why you that mad?
So peep this though. Like I said, I keep throwing little monkey wrenches in there because I'm just trying to give y'all the perspective of what I'm trying to show you here. In this particular situation, this particular fight that we just watched, the foul, I don't think was the part that caused the fight. The foul made the reaction, but literally when the guy walked up and put his head in his face,
big face,
and it's like a head bunt. It's like he went up and head bunted Durham. And Durham was the player that played for the Pistons. Durham was the player that got fouled. He was walking away, then he turned around, and then the Charlotte player came and bumped him in his head with his face. So now, what I say right there is this, and I think I say this to anybody that I talk to. Y'all have heard this statement from me at the show. If you ever want it with me, all you got to do is touch me. You can say what you want to say. I'm all good with that. We can, like that. You can call me all kind of names. I'm good with that. But if you want it with me, come up and touch me. So I don't have a problem with the man that's pushed that faced him off of him, because I feel like you violated my space when you walked up in my face and put your face in mine. So some kind of way you can almost look at it as if I'm straddling the fence right now. Because I do understand the purpose of him defending his personal space. What I don't understand is, why are we this sensitive? At what point did it turn to this? And the sensitive part came in, like y'all both, you and Prophet indicated, when the foul was made, that made him mad. That was back in the day. We was fouled like that even harder. Michael Jordan was thrown to the floor. It still never turned into that. So I see what y'all saying too. So that's what makes it kind of hard. What you thinking?
T-Ben?
Yeah, T-Ben, where you at?
Yeah, I agree with what Yogi was saying, and I would say that every now and then this kind of thing happens. It is misfortunate, because when we do something, it becomes like it's like almost comes like an identity for us. It get thrown on us how we act. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
it's misfortunate that at this level, you know what I'm saying, like the pro level, making all this money, entertaining all these people in front of all the children, they do something like that on this type of stage. Football is a little more understandable. Basketball is a little tougher to see. You know what I mean? Given that I think basketball is more of a graceful kind of game versus football. Football is a little more barbaric. So you don't really expect to see that kind of circumstance on the basketball court, in that kind of venue. So it's misfortunate, you know what I'm saying? But every so often, this kind of thing does happen, And we see Jeremiah Green do a whole bunch of stuff to this effect, you know what I mean? Even though it don't go all out to a brawl. But I think like every year we get a brawl, or at least every 2 years, seem like you see a brawl happening on it, when the two bitches get involved, that kind of thing. So it's misfortunate. And yeah, because I don't want to. Because I think it was a high school game. I think that you showed us earlier, in our group about them fighting, kind of almost like the similar with the middle school here in Houston. But and these things they happen. You know what I'm saying? But I'm with you, Yogi. Like it's uncalled for. It wasn't that serious enough to do all that. They became emotions like that stuff.
Hey, fellas, and I'm gonna help you out when Yogi said that the black folks they moved to the forefront. You know why we don't see the white people fight? Because they play hockey and it's legal to fight. You see what I'm saying? The white man know what to do. He play hockey. They can whip the shit out of each other. Rush a motherfucker with a stick. So he's smart. We the one want to play
They'll stop the
basketball.
game.
Hey, let's go to hockey. You know what I'm saying? Because if you want to fight, because they'll let shit. They
They'll
more than
let you
what?
fight.
The
They will
ref,
stop the game and let you fight.
the ref will blow the whistle and let y'all square up and
Well,
beat the
so
shit out of each other. See, white men
Mhm.
don't see. You gotta know what game you want to be in. You see, because I'm just saying. Hey, I just see
I'm
Rich,
talking
that.
about
Yes,
the,
sir.
we can't survive on that ice, so we ain't going to hockey. I can
See,
promise you that. We don't do
see,
well with that ice.
see.
That ain't what
White,
we do.
shit. I
white
know
man say, I
that. I
find
know
something you
ice
niggas
skate
can't
nigga.
do.
You ain't no hockey player.
I bless your
I
heart.
don't play
Go, go,
hockey.
go show me your
Ice
hockey player
skating.
skills then.
Ice skating only half of the problem. Shit, I got that conquered. I know how to ice skating is. I'm
Man,
lying.
you learn that stuff like it ain't nothing.
I'm lying.
Good for you out there, but it ain't regular in our community. Okay, let's just keep it real.
Yeah.
But what does that mean? Because I'm black, I don't even know. I don't know. Because I'm black, I don't supposed to know how to ice skate. Nigga.
I
We'll
don't think
beast with them
Yeah.
skates.
Basically.
We'll beast on them
Basically.
skates.
I'm
I
not.
don't think
Basically.
nobody said that.
But for shit show, that's basically how it is. Because we gonna have a basketball, a swimming pool, a pool table. We gonna have that kind of shit around us. We don't have ice skating rings. That don't come. You got skate rings,
I was just saying, Lockwood skating ring.
Hey, that was about
You gonna
Lockwood
talk about
skate
what
ring.
Yeah.
goddamn
Hey, when you went to the skate ring, it was all about the roll ups. When you roll
Oh,
the girl
man.
up, y'all do the roll ups. That's all it was about when I was going to Lockwood skate ring.
I know
Get
we
your
wasn't
roll
going
up.
to skate, Rich.
Get your
I
roll
can
up.
honestly say that.
Oh,
We wasn't going to skate.
so y'all ain't come there to get your roll up, but y'all going to come and roll. You know, that's kind of roll up. Yeah. It was innocent then. Yeah, yes.
Oh
Yeah.
man. Okay, so now my last point on it, y'all, because I think what I'm saying, I want it to be very clear. It's not all black people, it's not all that there, but here lately, even on the show, y'all, more than likely, anytime we show incidents of fighting, it has always been us as a community. And I don't like it. I don't like it because it's even when we talk about the Draymond Greens and the other, it's always a sense of we have to defend something about us. And it's not always like that. Like I'll be the first to tell you this, y'all. People are going to think what they want to think about you anyway. So if you're going to spend your whole life defending what they think about you, then you're going to spend your whole life trying to do this for everybody. At some point, you got to be able to put in your mind, I don't give a fuck what you think of me. I'm here to do what I'm here to do. I ain't here to curve your opinion or what you think of me. So I think that we do have some sensitive young people in our world that have not been able to grasp how to deal with their emotions. And I think that's kind of what we're dealing with a lot of these situations. Draymond Green was just on TV a couple of weeks ago talking about he don't understand or trying to say that the referee gave him a technical for racial type reasons for him talking to the guy, him talking to the ref, and he thought it was racially motivated that he got a technical. When you see the footage, it was clear that Draymond Green deserved every bit of that technical.
Right.
So it's like we
ain't
want
got
to
no
play victim.
accountability.
We have no accountability for our actions. We want to play victim, and I don't like that. I do not like that.
So
that's
Draymond
all
Green,
I'm say with it.
I'm curious. Draymond Green said something racist to the referee. They said.
No, he tried to make it seem like the referee, because the referee was a white guy, he tried to make it as if the referee made a racial type of call. Like he did it because Draymond was a black guy. When you could clearly see Draymond yelling and screaming. When you rewatch the footage, Draymond creates the whole narrative. But yet he goes on camera after the game and then he plays victim. I don't like that. Because now how can I trust any of you if I know you'll do that just to get the victim role? And to be quite frank with you, it's something that women do a lot. You wouldn't expect men to do it. You would think of it more of men should have accountability. Everybody should have accountability. Let's be frank. But so that's the only thing I think about. I just don't like the narrative that is painted and why are we always in it.
And see, man, like we not sitting up here showing the videos trying to talk about us, you know what I'm saying, showing all the bullshit that we do. I feel like this, man. To me, it's important for us to show y'all some of this shit, man, to let y'all see with y'all own eyes the bullshit. And like, goddamn, like, wonder, man, when is enough, bro? You just can't go out there and play basketball, man. You got fouled. Hey, brother, good foul. Go shoot your free throws, going about your business. Because the basketball they play today wasn't nothing compared to what Jordan was playing. Them boy playing prison ball out there, boy.
I tried to say it.
You know who Anthony Mason is? You know who Vernon Maxwell is, boy? You know who Charles Oakley is, boy?
And there's ways to get you back.
Man, say.
We had ways now.
There's ways to get you back.
Damn, man. I'm like, man, come on, bro, man. Just play the game, man. What you mad for, bro? You got too much.
You know how many people wouldn't run up on Otis Thorpe?
Shit.
Well, playing with OT, bro.
We ain't gonna play with these guys. You knew better.
I stand by my statement about Draymond Green. He done aged out the game, fellas. It's where it's irritating him to play basketball now. It's like a job. You know what I'm saying? It ain't fun no more. So he the old grumpy nigga that's still out. That's what Draymond is. And it's gonna keep going like that because he,
old grumpy nigga.
Yeah, he the old grumpy head, man. He done lost the love for basketball. He done lost a couple of steps. The youngsters handling him, calling him old school and unk, and he don't like that shit now, but just go on quit. Let me not quit, but go on retire and walk off in the sunset, before he end up being a villain. And all his accolades don't account to nothing.
I was gonna ask that question. Y'all think if Draymond retired, Draymond gonna see the Hall?
Yeah, he'll see the Hall. He was on a dynasty team. It might not be the first one, but he'll make it because of dynasty team.
Them damn numbers, boy.
Them numbers, man.
Damn, boy.
That's why he gonna make it.
Damn numbers. Then the championship was behind it.
Off the backs of somebody else. But hey, man, who am I? That's why we not the voters.
The funny part about Draymond, he the opposite when he off the court, though.
Yeah.
He
an animal on the court, but he talk with sense when he off the court.
but
don't forget the man college educated now.
Y'all remember the nigga? See, y'all remember he was coming to old nigga when he went and yacked up that little young nigga in the gym. You saw him jack him up by his neck. Yeah. He been tired of you niggas. He been tired of you niggas. I feel you, Draymond. I'm tired of you niggas.
All right. Quiet.
So we about to wrap this one up, y'all. Let's get it. We're gonna move over here to T-Ben. T-Ben, you ready?
Yeah, go on. Play my little intro, man. You know what I'm saying?
Stay less.
Yeah. So, welcome to the lifestyle segment. As y'all know, this is where the show take a little turn. We focus more on lifestyle, man, code, health, mental health, leadership, family, entrepreneurship, things of that nature. So today, I want to welcome a guest to the panel to join in on the discussion. He's an author, a motivational speaker, a life coach, man, a community activist. He has an organization called Brothers Against Community Crime, which is BACK. It's an acronym for BACK, and a pastor of the streets. And he's earned those titles because I witnessed the evolution firsthand in real time. And if anybody was in Killeen in the '90s and the early 2000s, then you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, my homeboy, my brother, I've been knowing since high school. So let's welcome Brian to the panel. Let me go and pull him up on stage. Oh, he already on there. Let's go. So
All right, brother.
What's going on, brother? Man, how you living, my man?
Yeah, brother.
Man, I'm blessed, brothers. Blessed. We appreciate you for
Yeah,
being
man.
here, big dog. Thank you, man. We can't thank you enough for that. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
sir. I appreciate y'all for the opportunity.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Brian. So, hey, man, yeah, I gave you your introduction, man. But look, if you want to talk more about your story, that's on you. But we want you to join in on the discussion as we go about our segment. And if you want the floor, go ahead, brother. You gonna say what you want to say, brother.
Thank you for the introduction. You know, it means a lot. And just to tell you a little about T-Ben, man, he really have experienced it from the beginning. You know, it took. I'm hearing a lot of things y'all talking about, and y'all talked about young men and discipline and the emotions and the feelings part. If I can, I can elaborate on that a lot. You know,
Absolutely.
From the standpoint of not having a mother or father to raise you. You know what I'm saying? I left home early, you know, not by force. Nobody didn't force me to do it, but I thought I was a man. You know what I mean? Not knowing what comes with when you're on your own. So I went through life emotional, you know, not being able to control my emotions and feelings. And with so many of us black men, it lead to impulsiveness, you know, so that led me to a life of just doing what I wanted to do, no matter the consequences. You know, so when I was faced with a situation that so many young black men face, I stood tall, man. You know, I got sent to prison for 12 years for a crime I didn't do. You know, the judge literally told me, we know you didn't do this, but since you want to live by a street code, here go 12 years. You know, so it took 12 years to become the man I always wanted to be, though. You know, I always wanted to be the leader. I always wanted to be a family man. I always wanted these things. I just didn't know how to go about doing it. So it took me going to prison to learn discipline. You know, it took me going to prison to learn who I am, to learn who God is, not no religion. I don't have a religion, you know, but I have a relationship with God that causes me to do the things I desire, the passions of my heart.
Yeah, man. True words, man. And so before we get into the rest of our discussions, man, because I figured this is so crazy because we've been talking about sports, things of that nature. And on one of the videos that we're gonna play, it actually occurred in Killeen, man, up there at Condon Park. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you'll see the video. And the crazy part is that you'll see, and you're the perfect person to chime in on perspectives. But like I said, I witnessed it firsthand, and I've always said I'm proud of you, Brian, because I see the growth, man. And like I said, if you was in Killeen in the 90s and 2000s, man, hey, people know, you know what I'm saying? People know, straight up. So, but yeah, so I don't know if I do from my side. I think I can. I think I can play the video from my side. I learned how to do something now, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me jump into it. So we're gonna go ahead and start out with the first clip. We're gonna roll the clip like we've been doing. Brian, you get a chance to watch the whole stream. You can kind of see how things work, how things go.
Yeah.
All right, bet. All right, let me go and shoot the first one.
We here. We gonna bust him. We gonna bust him after this. What you talking about, nigga? No, next time we gonna leave. That's why you the one trying to get in the glove.
Right, yes, because you talked to me, but I said nothing to you. You be coming at me like I'm crazy, bro.
So what are you trying to do, bro? You want to go get some gloves? You want to fight? What you trying to do? What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get the gloves. That's what I'm trying to do. That nigga pulled me straight out the air, bro. God damn.
Hey, Baller, bro, I swear to God, bro. Hey, Baller.
Get low talk out.
Hey, cuz, I'm crip the whole game, my bro. Man, let me see it. Hey, bro, that nigga, hey, come on.
Exactly, we yanking niggas out the fucking air, bro.
You want to do it, nigga. Playing, nigga.
My nephew out here. Yeah, my nephew out here. My nephew out here. Yeah, my nephew out here. My nephew out here. Both of them out here.
Hey, I know, ain't nobody gonna.
My nephew's out here,
I know.
My nephew's out here.
Watch out. I'm my mama.
My nephew's out here. My nephew's out here. My nephew's out here, bro. My nephew's out here.
My mama, I take care of her. Bro,
Mikey, chill out.
What's up, Jimmy? This kid's out here, whole ass nigga. I ain't never ever thought it was good, bro.
My nephew's out here. My nephew's out here, man.
Pull that up, you gonna pull it, nigga. Nah, fuck that. Don't grab me, bro.
Get taking him out of here, bro.
I'll take that hoe from you.
Why we yanking niggas out there? Why you bullying trying to pull guns out?
No, I ain't got nothing to say to you. You don't go to sleep. Get out my face. Don't talk to me, bro. You don't go to sleep. Nigga, I'm real gangster, cuz. I swear to God, cuz. You know from the court. You don't know me in real life. I'll beat you up and take your shit, hoe ass nigga.
We here.
Damn. That was a lot.
Yeah, man. So did everybody get a understanding what occurred? Everybody seen it clear? Never heard everything?
Yeah.
All right, so this kind of leads me to the conversation about. So this is how I took it. And I'm just gonna go first, get my little part out the way. And Brian, I'd like you to go next, man. Give your take. But this is what I saw. You know, we talking about things get heated on the court, emotions get out of control. So the brother was like, hey, he got his pistol. Dude was like, hey, it's kids out here. My nephew out here. So he tried to take the gun from him. He's like, hey, man, it's kids out here. What you doing? So first and foremost, I don't condone no violence. I don't condone that. But what I did appreciate is like, hey, it's kids out here. What you doing? I say I got to take the gun from you because you're out of line right now. I got to commend him for that. I'm gonna park my slab on now. So Brian, we park slabs over here. You know what I'm saying? I know people say they land their planes. You gonna park the slab.
All right.
But so yeah, Brian, what's your take on that circumstance? You know what's your thoughts on that?
First and foremost, it's crazy. You know what I mean? And that's something known for around here. Just my mind everywhere seeing that. I didn't see that. I'm in Killeen, but I didn't see that, and it's disturbing that that's the first thing we run to now. You know what I mean? It's like the brother that tried to take the gun. I respect him wholeheartedly. You know what I mean? Because it's like, bro, what are you doing? If you that mad, you know what I'm saying? Pull up. You know what I'm saying? Be man enough to stand on what you. I can't even go into that. Disturb me. Like, that's crazy. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I can't even. I know what I
look. It's a thing to where either if y'all gonna fight, then fight. Yeah. But to say I'm gonna go pull my pistol, I'm gonna go get my gun. When there's kids out here, that's crazy because it could have went way worse than that. Way worse than that. Way worse. But how often do you see somebody say, "Hey, it's kids out here," before it get to that point? So that's why I got to salute them for saying that and recognizing, "Hey, my nephew's out here, children out here. What are you doing?" And they check them for that. You know what I'm saying? So when in the heat of the moment, of course, you want to calm things down, or you might have to throw some hands. But at least somebody was able to say, "Hey, man, it's children out here. We're not going to allow that to happen." So for that, I salute them for that right there, straight up.
Honest to God, truth, Thomas, you know about here. So one time it was a disagreement with two different neighborhoods here. So of course I set it up where, okay, we finna come do some punching. You know what I mean? And in the midst of saying that, niggas draw down. You know what I'm saying? One side of, and all of everybody out here is about that. You know what I'm saying? I looked and I seen a kid. And I was like, man, y'all niggas tripping. Put these guns, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a kid out here. You know what I'm saying? And it takes people like that willing to stand up, man, in order to get some change. Nobody lost their life like that. That's what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Because that could have went man, drastically. Like, you know, I
Yeah.
look at myself as if that was to happen and I got my kids around. You know what I'm saying? Then I don't have no understanding. You know what I mean? What if them kids that was out there, father wasn't there, but he sees that happen? Then he's in his emotions and feelings because as black men, we're supposed to protect our kids. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to stand up for that. So I'm not allowing anything around my kids. That's why I don't go places and don't do a lot of things because of stuff like that, man. You know, that somebody could have lost their life out there. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
good thing it was level-headed people there that's willing to stand up for what you believe in, man. Give these kids an opportunity to live life. If you're gonna be a dummy somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I like y'all say you have to commend that young guy because over here where I stay on the north side of Houston, they just had a shooting of a high school guy shot 6 people. He killed one and injured 5 or 6 others. And they wasn't, the highest age was 21. The little girls he hit, they was like 14 and 15. The guy that died was 20, 21, and then there was 2 other people shot. And I'm like, for what? Nobody know what this was about. And do you believe the police was in the parking lot? Right there. Yeah, they let it loose. And I'm like, what are we so mad for? Or what is that guy that was on this video to tell them, hey, put that down, man, kids out here. You know what I'm saying? Because that's crazy. And it happened before you could even blink your eye, man. That shit happened like that. And when it's done, it's done. You know, so man, I mean, I don't know where we get so emotional and scared to fight. You know, my era, it was square up, go on square up, take your losses, your wins, or whatever. You know, it wasn't about the gun. Because I know if I fight you, we might be cool later, see each other speak, but you know,
Exactly.
I know it ain't no foul, no harm. I ain't shot at you or hurt you, you know. And the thing about me when I was growing up, I wasn't fighting another black man to kill him. I was fighting him for my respect. You know what I'm saying? Let him know hey, that's why I lost. See, they don't understand. A loss is still a win because whoever beat you, he got respect for you because you stood there.
Yeah, you got
Fuck
out
that. Yeah, fuck what somebody else think about you. The only person you should care to think about you is you. What you think about your goddamn self is the only thing that matters. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else's opinion can shape you, make you, or break you. You are that. You gotta look in the mirror and say, you know what, I am. And there it is. It starts from right there. You know, but these youngsters have to get that. You know what I'm trying to say? Because they don't know who they is. That little nigga watch Grand Theft Auto. What you can do on Grand Theft Auto? You can go grab your gun and shoot somebody. You know what I'm saying? You could tell he didn't want to shoot it. He just had a bag and wanted some respect. Just leave me alone. He didn't want to shoot it. You know how I know? Because the nigga gonna shoot it and want to shoot it.
Yeah, he ain't do nothing.
Yeah. But when you pull it, you know, everybody say you gotta use it. So I'm glad he didn't pull it and make a dumb decision. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And as people, we have to understand when to quit being tough. That man had a gun. You didn't have to keep on telling him he pussy or whatever you kept telling him. He ain't gonna do nothing. Because
I was just about to speak on that, Rich.
Yeah. I'll back up. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's gonna be the unpopular statement that I'm finna say right now, y'all. And I'm not saying that I don't agree with y'all, but something to me that alarmed me about the video was we saw the guy with the gun sitting on the floor, and then he tried to take the bag from him. Okay, you were not able to achieve that. If it was so much about the kids, like he said it was, then why are you antagonizing them by trying to take the bag? Your first thought should have been, let's get these kids out of here. He was sitting on the floor. He didn't have a gun that he pulled out yet or nothing like that. So he basically posed no harm until he actually pulled the gun, which would have been too late if we don't do something. So I get the mentality of the guy. I get that. But it was too many things that I saw from both parties that wasn't right. Number one, you sat on the floor with your backpack and you got your hand in there. Well, that right there can damn near get you killed. because we don't know what you got in that backpack. I don't know what you finna do. I don't know what you thinking. And what if I got one? What if I got one? I'm finna protect myself. So that's first and foremost. The other part that was alarming was when the guy with the gun was outside that looked like a cage. So I'm assuming that the basketball area was inside the cage. The guy went outside the cage. Why is the other guy with the mask outside the cage still trying to fight? And then one of the statements that he said, who that is? That's you, Rich? That noise or Prophet?
That's Rich.
That's Rich. All right. Yeah, the other part that was kind of alarming, that's somebody else. The other part that was kind of alarming though was that when he walked outside the cage, you went outside the cage and you still trying to fight. And one of the words I heard him say was, "I'm really gangster. I'm about that life." Well, I guess now the kids don't matter now because now you trying to prove about what life you is, what you really about. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. So sometimes we're using something to say it's about the kids. It really wasn't about the kids. It was about you wanted to have more look like a confrontation with the guy because you don't like what was done. And if it's really about what we say it is, then that should have been the first thing on our mind. Let's get these kids up out of here. That should have been the first thing. And if that wasn't done, then I'm almost not understanding the story. Now, one more thing, Mr. Brian, I really wanted to give you a salute, man, to your story that you just told us, man. 12 years for something that you did not do.
Yes,
man,
sir.
Man, I truly feel sorry for you on that note, fam. And I hate that happened to you. Of course, it ain't nothing that we can take away, and you know that as well. So you had to endure that. But a shout out to the man that it helped you become. Because I can feel that energy from you right now. I'm talking to a good brother right now. And I'm talking to a brother that learned something from what happened. So shout out to you, big dog.
Thank you. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, man. I hate to keep sounding repetitive when I say it, bro. But I mean, it just gotta be said, bro. Like, that's some emotional shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's some emotional shit, man. Like, bro, what happened? Because I watched the whole video. What happened in that video that make you want to pull a gun out and shoot somebody? Because your feelings got hurt? Man, come on, bro. And then the amount of selfishness that kick in instantly when they get in their feelings. That nigga that was gonna pull the gun knew kids was out there too, but he was still willing to bluff like he was gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then quality, I seen the exact same thing. Like, you can appreciate it, buddy, for protecting, you know what I'm saying, over there, bro, but you went about it the wrong way. You could antagonize that man long enough shit to, well, now he gonna up that bitch.
Now I gotta up it.
If he walking out the gate, then why am I chasing him?
Let him go.
He's leaving.
Let him go.
Yeah, let him go.
Yeah.
So, man, it be a matter, man. Like, and see, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. We kind of like grew up in the same time, man. We grew up under the old law, man.
Yeah.
This kind of shit irritates us because, nigga, if it's that bad, man, catch the fade, go on about your day. That's
we grew up fighting.
Like, that's
we grew up fighting.
You know what I'm saying? Man, it ain't nothing nobody can do for me and say, I'm finna go get my gun and shoot you. Nah, man. What black people, man? What the fuck are we doing, bro?
Man,
we can't expect change, bro, if we don't change our goddamn selves, man.
Nah, for real.
And I know we saying black people because that's what we seeing right now, but it ain't always. Yeah, we of course we know this already. It ain't always black folk, but right now I guess we just the one that's in the light right now. We the ones in the light right now from what we looking at.
Hey man, that's our focus though, man. You know, it's I think it's our duty. And then, you know, it's been like this conflict resolution, protecting our communities. You know what I'm saying? And so prevention is a form of protection as well. You know, you set the parameters to prevent those kind of things from happening. You know, and a lot of it is, like I said, conflict resolution, being able to handle our differences, get understanding before the first thing we want to go do is go to violence. You know what I'm saying? And one thing is that aside from all the miscommunications, is the bigger picture is that, like, the children are looking, and they're looking at people that older than them, how they supposed to respond to circumstances. We talked about that before. Like, for children, when they look up and they see the grown men handling themselves a certain way, they thinking that's the right way to go about doing it. They're gonna repeat the cycle. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? So it's conflict resolution. That's at the end of the day. Like how do we handle issues amongst each other without it going to violence? And what I saw was trying to rule with fear, trying to invoke fear on somebody. Man, I got a gun.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like you don't get respect. Like you can rule. You can get respect from fear, or you can get it from leadership. You know what I'm saying? And having a level head. If people fear you, man, you're gonna have a target on your back for a long time.
Hmm.
They're gonna be plotting on you. When you got everybody scared, they're gonna plot on you. They're gonna find a way to get you out of there. There ain't gonna be no communication. Ain't no because they fear a sit down. They fear approaching you, so they're gonna get you from the back. That's how things work. How humans work. So ruling out of fear is not the best way to go about it. Especially amongst us. So people just go so wild and it's like wild west out here in Texas for sure.
Absolutely.
Hey man, I'm gonna quote something from the great John Witherspoon, aka Pops. Back in my day, all we needed was these. You win some, you lose some, but you live. You live and fight another day.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody else want? Prophet, you got something on that one?
Yeah, Prophet
Yeah.
ain't told us nothing yet, man.
Yeah, for messing
Whoa.
with these parks. Whoa, messing with these parks pretty much my whole career. It's like that type of stuff is like I can adjust to it, but I just see it a lot so many times. But I will say that it was more of a squabble thing, when I did come through. It was more of a squabble thing, and you know what it is now. These guys ain't trying to do no squabbling, but in my mind, it'd be basketball. Especially if you go to a park where you know what it is, you know what I'm saying? And then if you go to somebody else's park, you gotta adjust to the rules of how they park is. You know what I'm saying? Then you ain't got no win. You can't be out there, playing extra. You gotta adapt to what's going on out there. But in a situation like that, when it start getting out of hand, like y'all say with them kids, your first focus is them kids. Hey, we need to chill these kids over here. You know what I'm saying? Like the guy, if you said, hey, but my nephew's out here, it should have been right there. Everybody should have been, all right, you're right. But if it's not that, then you need to be going to get nephew and getting on up out of there then, if that's the case. But yeah,
Mhm.
it's a tough spot, man. But I've seen a lot of that though. I'm gonna
And
pause
see,
a little
Well,
bit right there.
here,
and
here you
see, I
go,
want
Prophet. I'm finna go and tell the story then. I'm gonna go and tell the story. So, of course, y'all know me and Prophet, we grew up together. We played basketball, man. That's what we did. So one day we had a little park here in Missouri City, close to my house. So I lived in this area where I'm talking about, and we're at a little park, man. We playing ball, and I ain't never really been the best about basketball players. And let's make sure we understand this. We're talking about a young quality versus an older quality, but even the young quality had some level of understanding how not to do things. So anyway, to make a long story short, we're playing ball and I fouled the guy. And he did that very same thing. He went and got it. He went to his car, got his gun, and he kept it on. And then he wanted to continue to play. Well, the rest of us was like, man, I'm not finna play like that. And I'm damn sure wasn't finna play like that. So, and we looked at this as I could have taken this completely wrong. And then who knows who I would have gotten hurt or harmed had I did go that route.
Lil
So
Nate
what
was
I
out
did,
there.
huh?
Remember? Lil Nate was out there.
Was he out there?
Yeah, Lil Nate out
Oh,
there.
that right there showed you right there. Then that was the because at that point I had to have some level of restraint, and that restraint for me was, nah, we just not gonna do this. It wasn't me finna call him a bitch or anything like that. I didn't really have to. The rest of the people on the court was kind of going in at him, and those were all his boys. So they letting him know this ain't right, dog. You ain't right for this. But I, like you say, my son was out there. So if my son was out there, I already knew now it's different, completely different. I can't even attempt to try to go at this man, knowing that I could lose my little one behind it. So that happened to us. Something similar like that happened to us. And and once
I just
again,
want to
the
know
old
why.
me versus the young me. But even at the young me, I still had enough decency and understanding not to go that route. And at that particular time, my son was rather young when that happened.
I just want to know what the point is.
The stupidity.
Like if a nigga sit up here and I ask that question, hey bro, like why? And that nigga give me a straightforward answer, bro. Man, that'll probably make my day because I can't fathom it, bro.
Bravado, man.
You
The
literally
male
out here,
ego.
like you out here willing to man, when that shit happens, it's two people lives affected, man. Yours because you killed that man. I mean, his because you killed him, and yours because you finna go to jail for the rest of your life.
Mm-hmm.
Why you take penitentiary? I like being free. I like going to go do shit when I go do shit. You know what I'm saying? Move and come and go as I please, bro. I don't understand what goes through your mind, bro, when you do some shit like that.
Over
I
Yeah,
never
man.
understand. I never understand, bro.
It's a tough
That's
one.
All
my
right. So we can go on to the next clip, man. Anybody else want to touch on anything from that last one? Any more final thoughts? No.
Uh,
I'll be right. Yeah, what you got, Brian?
I was finna give y'all an example of something. You said enforce your fear on someone, right? So I'm gonna give you an example of respect. Like, okay, so I had got out of prison, and my mom had just passed or whatever, and I was taking my son to get his first haircut. You know what I mean? I took him to get his first haircut. So when I get in the barbershop, I ask the dude, I say, man, do y'all cut kids' hair? This me being foolish. You know what I'm saying? I'm being transparent. So he was like, yeah, I got it. Woo, woo, woo. So I tell him what I want. So I go to my phone, and just so happened I look up, and he didn't cut too much of my son's hair. So I'm like, man, I thought you said you can. He was like, man, I got this woo, woo, going off at the mouth. I'm a barber. I know how to cut hair. I just didn't want to cut my son's hair. You know what I'm saying? So and in my head, I told myself, I say, as soon as he realized he can't do what he said he gonna do, I'ma slap him. That's just what it was. So when he realized it and tried to justify it, I slapped him. And the only thing that made me catch myself, my son said, "Daddy, no." And then at that instant, I lost. So it could have went way differently, right? So when I get home, it's bothering me because I know that wasn't right, but my emotions and feelings, whatever. So when I'm talking to my aunt, she made me realize this one thing that I never realized in my life. She say, Brian, you can't, what she said? She said, you can't be putting your hands on people because what if he would have pulled out a gun and shot you or whatever and your son there? And that changed my life. It changed my life. You know what I mean? But that was me not knowing how to control my emotions and my feelings as a man. You know what I mean? So that's what I have on that.
Yeah, them kind of things happen, man. Emotions get the best of you, and it's a privilege to get older. It's a privilege, man, because you get wisdom. You develop hindsight. You can look back and be like, man, I remember when I did this, and I see how that led to this decision, and I see how time flies. And then once you get that, you develop foresight. So now you can start seeing if I do this, is how it's going to affect me because I've done something like this in the past. So it's a privilege to get older, man. So as we get older, we start becoming unks and OGs and schools, whatever they want to call us. Man, that's an honor. That's an honor. You know what I'm saying? It's an honor. But yeah, man, appreciate on that one. I'm gonna roll to the next clip, man. Let me put this next one on.
I always say everything got a price. Cause people say like, I love my dog. I get $100. No, I get $1,000. No, I get $100,000. Hey, you can have him. Like my thought is everything has a price. There is not a number that can get you back in that ring. 80 million, 100 million.
Nah, because now you selling your soul.
$100 million, you can have my soul.
That's you. Now we know your character. Sometimes, you look at people and you be like, dang, man, you ain't got no dignity. You ain't got no morals. Like, come on, man. Like, what you gonna stand for if everything is about money? Like, I never was in a sport because of money.
I always say everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bars.
Yeah.
I always say everything got a price.
Who said that? Who said bars?
Yeah, when capping go wrong. When capping goes wrong.
Capping goes wrong. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave the floor open, man. Whoever want to jump in there first, man, on whatever your thoughts on what you just saw. Whoever want to jump on in there, man.
I just saw a strong-minded individual that's grounded, that know what he want, understood his purpose, and that's what it is. He just letting you know he exposed something in the room that they probably didn't know, that they homeboy do anything for money. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of, they found that out in real time. And he nice nasty told him, now we know your character. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it was a lot. I mean, he was spot on. Everything ain't about money. So now you understand why he was winning in boxing, because it wasn't about the money. He was fighting for a different reason.
And he had a point to prove, and he proved his point.
To himself. And you can look at him and tell, he ain't, and he's just a strong-minded man. You know what I'm saying? And we need more of that. You know what I'm trying to say? Because they've been saying all money ain't good money. And it's shit. And if you feel you selling your soul for that money, I mean, you got to live with that. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't know what that feels like. Hope not to find out, but I fought my slap.
Man, I had watched that whole interview. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Bud. I ain't gonna lie. So he do interviews and shit. I'm gonna go watch it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But I watched the whole interview, man, and like I ain't gonna say it was context to why he said what he said, but they were talking about boxers that tried to do it for long, like Ali, in the condition that Ali in right now. Like, man, he said, man, your brain not meant to be sit up there and constantly get rattled around. You know what I'm saying? Like that, you know what I'm saying? So he like, man, I came in, I did what I had to do, and I got up out of there. And that's pretty much what he did, man. Shit, he went out the best, if you ask me.
Yeah, he did.
So shit, and then he seemed like the way he is, bro. He seemed like he ain't one of the kind of people that just blow his money. Man, I bet he got most of that money put up. I'm cool. I'm good for life with what I got right now, man. Why do I need to go back in there? And then what? So, boy, and then think about this. What if you go in there for another fight, and that's the fight that getting fucked off?
Yep.
But
You gotta think about shit like that, man, because everything ain't about money, man. They say money the root of all evil for a reason, bro. It's core business.
But I'm glad he said what he said at the time he's saying what he's saying it right now. And I hope more people catch that and understand it, because we're watching Floyd Money Mayweather sue Al Heyman for $325 million. Talking about he fucked, so I mean, Bud, I can understand. I see the character when he said that, because Floyd make it look like he, what I'm trying to say, but it's not, so hey, people, you gotta know. You just gotta be careful, I guess.
Hey, you said something right there. His character. You know what I'm saying? He got principle. He's standing on some principles. And it's one of the things as men, hey man, so you gotta have some kind of limits. Like, nah, man, this is what I stand on. This is what I'm gonna be for the rest of my life, or this what my character is all about. And he's showing. And it's one thing, because earlier in his career, I didn't pay attention to Bud earlier in his career. Then a little later on, some fights before he ran into Spence. I'm just keeping game, and like he just come off as he's not flashy at all. It's kind of one of his things, like he not flashy. So people was like, oh, he not exciting and he don't sell tickets. It's because he ain't doing the flashy thing. He like just he appeared to be somebody you gonna kick it on the corner with, just chopping it up. You're not doing nothing bad, but just somebody you catch going to the store one day. What's going on, man? Y'all just chop it up and go about your business. He seemed like he got that kind of homeboy character about him, where he ain't flashy, he ain't trying to do too much. He come kick it with you, he'll show up in the Nike sweatsuit, you know what I'm saying? To do a multi-millionaire, one of the best boxers ever to do it, undefeated. And he's gonna say, I'm not getting back in the ring for the 100 million, man. It's not about the money. And dude, like he couldn't understand that, you know what I'm saying? He caught him off guard. So I respect the principle and the character of what he had to say, man. That's commendable. That's really commendable.
See, but I feel like on the cool though, I feel like Channing was trying to say that shit to be funny. But
Yeah,
Terrence Crawford don't come off as one of them men like, nah, nigga, that's like you can't play with him like that. You know what I'm saying?
You can't play with him like that.
That's because he gonna call you out on the shit. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, man, how many weight class champion is that man? Ain't he like 4 weight class?
4. Yeah.
4 weight class, yeah. Undisputed.
Man, hey, man, look, man. So boom. It's a game I used to play called Mortal Kombat. You play by yourself, it's a tier, right? Terrence Crawford went up
Mm-hmm.
there whole tier and did exactly what's the biggest name in boxing? Canelo. All right, let me get him. He worked his way up to him. Man, that man proved his point. He worked his way up to him and punished everything in between, man. That man ain't got, man, I'm good, bro. And hey, bro.
Uh,
Can't be playing with people like that, man. Some people ain't going for that shit.
Straight up.
Yeah, I like the way you said that when he said he could, like, even if he would, I kind of think he was playing with him a little bit too. But like I said, he was so in his moment and trying to tell him something so for real, he couldn't play at the time, and that's good, man. That's stuff we need to instill in our kids early, especially them little boys. This in them early. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say especially them little boys. The girls, I didn't know them boys don't get it. So that's why I said especially them little boys. The girls,
Yeah.
they own it, but them little boys, especially them boys, man, we got to get that in them because of money and all that. There, we gotta get that type of stuff in them. I like what he said, man. I like that. I wish I would have learned all that type of stuff early at an early age, man. For real.
Shit, that's
can I?
part of us, you know what I'm saying? Nigga getting older, we learn that some shit over time.
What you
Man,
got, bro?
it's character. He said character. You know what I mean? He says character, and things gonna hit me differently because of I know what my life transpired of. You know what I mean? And I remember when I left my mom's house. First, I left my mom's house. She said, "Well, if you're gonna choose these streets, then you accept everything that come with these streets, and don't you never tell on nobody, no matter what." You know what I'm saying? So when I was faced with them asking me, "We know you didn't do this. We just want the driver," I had to fight something so many black men lose it. Am I gonna say something, or I'm gonna stand firm on who I am, what I believe in? You know what I mean? My character. And I wouldn't change nothing to this day. Because now I'm more effective in the purpose of God and His purpose for my life. Because now He gonna stand for something. I know y'all done heard the quote: "If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. You'll fall for anything." So with me going to prison, it saved my life because anybody that know me, man, they would have got me out of there. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like it's no doubt in my mind. But God had a bigger purpose. You know what I mean? Because no matter what it is, I'ma stand for something. With the Stop the Violence march I did here that brought out over 1,000 people to Killeen, nobody never done it. It's because I stood for something. These people didn't know me, but the ones that I had more people that come that don't know me than ones that knew me. You know what I mean? Because the message got to change. We have to have people that's willing to stand for something, man. These young men, they don't see brothers like us saying, "Man, y'all put them guns down." You know why? Because with the disconnect, it got disconnected somewhere. You know what I mean? That I came up under people that ain't scared, older people. You know what I'm saying? Men, man, don't run from no fight. Take that fight head on. My pops taught me, my stepfather, if you pull a gun on somebody, use it. It ain't no. You know what I'm saying? So those things, and I don't like guns because I'm not never trying to take nobody's life unless it's at that extent. Then it's you before me. I'd have been shot. I'd have been stabbed. I'd have did all that. But God allowed me to endure to be able to say, you know what? It ain't worth it. You know what I mean? I love Bud Crawford, man. He's the most humble guy I ever followed. You know what I mean? Because you can tell that he don't play, man. And
You don't play.
when you dealing with somebody that don't play, that's dangerous. You know what I mean? Because I'm not going to, if I have to go there, if you bring me outside my character, I'm there. And I'm going to accept whatever consequence come with it. So I commend that brother for that, man, because people sell their soul for anything, man.
Hey, that's a good point you brought up, man, about the character aspect of it, standing on something and sticking to it. You know what I'm saying? And there's one thing I want to ask you, Brian. So I think that because the question is like, why do our youth are so quick to want to end up in a position like prison or take somebody's life? And I'm not gonna put it on rap music. I'm not gonna do that. But what I am gonna do is it's almost like they make prison don't look as bad. Man, they got access to all kind of electronics. You get to see videos on Facebook where they posting. They're like they having a good time, and it's like a rites of passage. Once you This is one thing that I never like the saying. You hear people say stuff like, "Yeah, I know you couldn't make it on the yard," and it's like, why is that a comparison? Why would somebody want to have to make it on the yard? Man, it's hard out here in the real world. What you mean? You get victimized out here. You can get victimized out here in the real world. Yeah. I want to hear your take on that.
This all honest to God truth. I did 12 years, right? The hardest part about that 12 years was the mental aspect of it. We are you got people that go down there and never fight. Don't let TV and this entertainment world think that you can't go down there and make it, bro, because it's not like how people think. You know what I mean? You can literally go down there and stay out the way. When you start to put yourself in extra activities, you know what I'm saying? Gambling on your ass, stealing, doing all those things, those when the problems come. You don't have nobody down there just, it don't go like that, bro. It's harder out here than it is down there. You know why? Because down there, it's a controlled environment. Yeah, you have access to these things, but it's still a controlled environment. You know what I mean? So out here, it's like, down there, you have to deal with certain things. You know what I mean? Out here, I don't even have to see you if I don't want to see you. You know what I mean? So it's more mental, because the mental part of it, like, you go down there. Now I never take my freedom for granted no more. You know, the love I have for others, I understand that the choices I make, it affects them too. You know what I'm saying? I don't have nothing to prove. You know what I'm saying? So anytime I got into anything down there, it was because I wanted to do it. You know, TBN, you rode, and this for y'all don't know, he rode my whole 12 years with me. We knew of each other, but I remember praying and said, God, send me the people that need to be in my life. And he wrote out of nowhere, I got a letter from him. And he did the whole 12 years with me. So as I was telling him, as I'm down there, telling him the battles I'm going through, and I'm telling him this is what I'm gonna do when I get out, because I understand that this is not what's up. This is not what's up, not for my people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know, and I'm gonna cut it off with this. I don't mean to be long, but
No, you a guest today, man. Yeah, you a guest.
He preaching.
I'm gonna tell y'all some real life. I'm gonna tell y'all some real life that I experienced. Even in prison, we can't get it together. Hey, you'll see the Mexicans come in, they gonna go greet the Mexicans. You see the white boys come in, they gonna go, man, you see us, first thing where this nigga from? What set you bang? We don't even care about your well-being. All we want to do is put our hands on each other. Oh, I'm from Houston, I'm from Dallas, I'm from Killeen. Nigga, we're black men. Like, bro, it's so crazy that y'all wouldn't even be able to fan. I mean, y'all can fan with it, but it's like that out here, but it's even worse down there. We don't stick together, bro. That's our problem. Because it's pride. I don't know how to say, man, TBN, I'm proud of you, bro. I see what you're doing in your household. I don't know how to give a man acknowledgement in his flowers without feeling I'm taking something for myself. You know, that's what's wrong with us black men. We don't know how to elevate each other. You know what I'm saying? Because can't nobody do it alone. We have to get out that zero mentality. No offense, but that one deep, you can't do it one deep, cuz. I don't care what you're trying to do. You're not gonna do it alone, especially without God. Because you can't be a man without God. And that's just my take on that.
Hey man, pastor of the street, straight up. You know what I mean? And that's interesting, man, because I do hear that from time to time, how it is when different groups, different races go to prison, even in legal slavery, even in that circumstance. You know what I'm saying? It's a crazy mentality, and golly, man, it's disheartening. But the one silver lining is, like, you know, brothers that you can get together and can talk about it, and everybody, you know, my qualifications can only go so far. I can reach a certain mind. Whereas Brian, what you've been through, your history, your experience, you can reach somebody else. Rich, same with you. Prophet, Yogi, Quality, all y'all have qualities about yourself, no pun intended, but that you can reach somebody. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's been through what you've been through, Brian, so you can capture the ear. Because sometimes, look, I could be saying all the right things. Everything I can be saying can be correct. But if I haven't experienced a certain level of life, it falls on deaf ears. One ear and not the other.
Yeah.
You know, so all of us got to play our role to say, hey, man, I've done this. I experienced this. This is what you don't do. This is how you're going to end up. And the misfortunate part is some people just gotta learn the hard way. Some people gotta touch that
For
stove.
real. For
Some
real.
people just gonna have to do it.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
What you got, quality?
I'm gonna speak on this Ted old Bud, man. One of the sayings that I hear is like-minded, and you know that comes from
Mm,
UTB and like-minded individuals.
yeah, yeah.
I consider old Bud a like-minded of mine.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
See, this guy is a cerebral thinker, and what I mean by that, which I'm quite sure y'all know, but I'm just saying, what I like about him is he's not influenced by the outside world. See, the outside
mm,
world can influence you to believe that certain things are a certain way, or like
Mhm.
TV. You watch TV,
It's a
TV will
fantasy.
have you believing that there's nothing good in Africa, nothing good. And then when you actually
mm.
go to Africa, you'll see that they got buildings, and not everybody lives in huts and eating off the ground and don't wear shoes. Not everybody looks like that. So, but it's the perception in which they want to give to you. So with Bud in that situation, what I heard a man tell me on live TV that he was that he felt like he would sell his soul for $100 million. And I know we say he was joking. I don't think he was joking.
He
No,
wasn't.
he
I, don't,
wasn't
He
joking.
wasn't.
I think he looked at the fact a dollar amount can make him do things that probably the ordinary person. Oh, I ain't gonna even say that because most people would do something for a dollar amount. They always say everybody got a price. I feel like I'm one of the rare people, and I say one of. I'm not sure, if anyone else is out there. I'm quite sure. I'm hoping they are too. But you can't buy me for no money. I don't give a fuck how much it is. I don't give a damn how much you telling me. 2 million, 200 million, whatever. It don't mean nothing to me. It don't mean nothing to me if you're asking me to do something that is going to compromise my dignity. I'm not doing it. I don't
You,
care.
and you, not to cut you, I want to say this really quick though. I think the biggest thing is whatever you say that you're not going to do or that you are not willing to do, that got to be your line. So no amount of money can take me out of what I said I'm not going to do no more. But say I'm like I'm retired, I'm gone. You mean I can't give you $1 billion? Man, I said no. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your line is, you got to draw a line in that sand, and that's one thing that makes us men. I'm not saying it don't make women women, but as men in our current culture, in our society, in our civilization, hey man, your word is your bond. Once you say I'm not gonna do something, you ain't supposed to do it. It should be no price on it. But I want to put that in the mix with what you were saying, Quality, because I agree with everything you say.
And then think about this, because this is the second part to him. This is some media flack that Bud had got before he became retired. I remember one time they showed his wife on TV, and many people were talking about the man's wife. Oh, that's what she looked like? Oh, she ain't,
Mm,
because she decided that she wasn't gonna put on tons and tons of makeup and have extensions all down the back of her back and all that there, because she decided that she wasn't going to do that. We criticized that woman. Why? I felt like, to me personally, that's why he's with her, because she ain't somebody made up. She's real. She's authentic. And for a man like that, when you can hear him talk, see, once you start hearing people talk, you can really start paying attention to what it is they're telling you. Your mouth will tell me everything that you want me to know, but your actions gonna tell me the truth. So I hear
mm,
Bud talk, and Bud actions reflect the words that are coming out of his mouth. So when I hear that, I now know I'm dealing with a dude that's what I would consider, TVN, like-minded. See, I consider
mm.
him like-minded because I'm that way. I tell my children all the time, oh, fuck you putting on all the makeup, what for? Now, they don't do it all the time, but when they do, you don't need that. I think you're a beautiful young lady without it. I tell my wife, you beautiful without the makeup. She don't wear it much. I ain't gonna lie. She don't wear it much. My children don't wear it much. So I enhance that particular thought of what I'm trying to teach them. You are beautiful just the way God made you. So you don't have to change who you are to accommodate someone else, because that's what you're doing. So when Bud said that he wasn't going to put his character or anything like that on the line for no dollar amount, God damn it, man. God damn it, man. Stand strong and soft. That right there, what Rich would always say, when y'all first met each other, we don't have leaders. That go one. That go one. There is one right there. And he right there in your goddamn face. And it is amazing. It is amazing. I love it. I love what he said. Go ahead.
I second that.
Yeah. That is a leader right there that is right there in your face. And you know what? He don't look like what you thought he would look like. He ain't got all curls and things in his hair, and he ain't the fair-skinned guy, and he ain't the model-looking man. He's a regular fucking dude. Regular fucking dude. And here go another thing too. More media stuff that was spoken about Bud. He don't drive these massive, nice cars and all that. They say the man drive a truck.
Drive a truck.
They drive a truck. A regular fucking truck, y'all.
Hey man, do you know where Terrence Crawford lives?
In Nebraska?
That nigga stays in Nebraska. If you watch the interview, he said, "Man, I don't want to be in the lights of a Las Vegas or New York. Or man, I'm cool right here where I'm at."
Cerebral thinker. Them
the kind of niggas that's really dangerous though. We all know who he is, right? But think about this, man. Somebody will try to play with him because of how he is, and then they'll get beat the fuck up.
Yeah, you know better as far as wanting to play the fight game with him. You lose that anyway.
I'm saying for a nigga that don't know, right?
Yeah.
Because the way he carries himself, his aesthetic, niggas will try him and try to play him for pussy, and they'll get beat the fuck up.
But you know the crazy part that you'll notice about him? More than likely, he won't even put himself in a position to where people will even look at him that way. See, when you're a cerebral thinker, you won't put yourself in situations. I ain't got time for that. I don't deal with people that ain't like me. So ain't no reason for me to be interacting with somebody that might try me or something like that. So that just, I mean, it goes a long way. I feel exactly what you're saying, Yogi, but just showing you the different levels of how intelligent this man is by just those few little words he uttered out of his mouth. Those few little words. Just few little words. And all of a sudden, it spoke volumes. It spoke volumes. While another man, another black man at that, was literally sitting on TV telling you, I sell my soul for $100 million. And like you say, he might have been joking, but those are words that, like, even I don't joke that way. Let's just put it that way. I don't joke that way. You never gonna hear that come out of my mouth. I will never ever fucking sell my soul. That's
he ain't cracked one smile. He ain't cracked one smile either. He was stone faced the whole time.
We don't play that game. We don't play that game. And that's an ignorant person that said it. Once again, you may have been joking. So I don't want to be too hard on old Chandler. I get it, but you really put yourself in an ignorant stance there. So and you looked at ignorant. I'm not going to bullshit. You looked at ignorant, but I parked myself.
Look, what you gonna say? You ain't gonna argue with Bud. You ain't gonna say too much. You ain't gonna get slick at the mouth. So you gotta just take that.
Yep. Yeah.
You ain't gonna get slick at the mouth. You know, just like with Tyson. You know how you get on Tyson's show. Tyson get to talking. This time, all right, you know, you got it. All right. But yeah, man. So I know we're gonna move on forward to Rich portion, but Brian, man, if you want to stick around, man, please feel free to do so. But I would love for you, if you decide to jump off, but please plug your book, man. Brian is the author. You know what I'm saying? Plug your book and what you got going on, how you can be found, so people can get your location, man, to hear some more of that good word you got, bro.
We definitely need to know that.
You can get it on Amazon. Brian King, the Disciple. I love you to follow me on Facebook. I think it is I Am Brian Jennings. I think it is. You know, I give a word every morning, man. You know, staying positive, man. Got to give the positive back to the people, because if not, man, we will continue to fall for lack of knowledge. Who better than us? You know, it ain't, forget the credentials. Who better than us? But I do got to go on and get off, you know, because I got to do something else. But I thank y'all for this opportunity, man. I really appreciate it, and I'll be joining in more, because this the type of stuff I love. If any of y'all play chess, I'll be in Houston real soon. All right.
Hey, Mr. Brian, Man, we
Yes,
thank
sir.
you. And hey, man, I want you to know this. These doors are always open for brothers like you. So
Yes, sir.
please
Thank you.
feel free to
Thank
come
you.
back whenever
Yeah.
you're ready, man.
Thank you.
Whenever
Thank
you're
you,
ready.
brother. Thank you.
Hey, appreciate you, bro. I'm holler at you, bro.
I like
All
old
right,
Brian, man.
man.
We got to bring him back,
Yeah.
T-Man. I like
Yeah,
him.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't hear nothing. I
There
Rich,
it is.
Rich been eating, y'all. Well, let's go.
Yeah, what Rich got going on tonight, man? He been so busy. He been busy all night. He ain't sat
That boy
still.
he went grubbing. He got back from grubbing. Now he been. What is doing,
Oh,
Rich?
he let her back in.
I'm here.
Oh, shit. You
All
ready
right,
to
Yeah.
roll, Rich?
Rich,
Hey,
you ready? How
oh
you
yeah.
looking?
I'm looking. Hold on. I'm ready. You can't. Hey,
Bro was
listen.
hungry, man. I ain't gonna lie. Rich was hungry, man. We gonna go get it to him. He was hungry.
Man, I was starving, y'all.
You ready? About to kick your section off, OG?
Okay, y'all give me an intro, then I talk.
Yes, sir.
Y'all might need to tell me.
Yo.
Hey, is that the new one? Was that the new one, Rich?
Hey, well, I don't know, but I take it. You know what I'm saying? I take mine how they come. Say, y'all, welcome to the Black Excellent part of the show. Is where we highlight Black excellence. And in the month of February, you know, they say that's Black history, but we don't believe that because it's every day. So with that being said, this week I'm going to do it a little different because I think just a little bit because the segment that we just left kind of led into this because I always said it ain't no leaders, and that's how me and T-Man, you know, met and built a relationship, and they showed me that, and they talked and they inspired. So what I'm gonna do this week, I want to give it the Black excellence out to all teachers, all educators, all referees, anybody that take their time out and earn their money by watching other people kids so our life can be convenient while we at work. Y'all don't get it often, but I think that that's Black excellence when you do that because it take a lot. And when I heard the guy last week, Eric Williams, the coach we had on, when he said the pay don't match what I do. I do it for the love. And I thought about that, and that set heavy on me to say, I get paid for so many hours, but I'm still to work 18 hours and then, you know, go home to my family, which is what's left, and deal with them. That take a lot, man. That take a lot. And that's special because we looking at it now, how people are acting at games and how the coaches acting. But we got to highlight the ones that's doing good, man. You know, and with that being said, I start off with this. Yogi, you can go and throw me something up there.
All right, so tonight for the Black Excellence, man, my boy want to salute our fellow brothers, man, for their work that they do in the community.
Here we go.
I'm gonna shoot off a few pictures, and then I'm gonna let Rich go for it. Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Boom.
Oh man.
Boom. 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 Wow.
Oh shit! Where you get that from?
You asked too many questions.
Yes. Wow. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And with that being said, I want to thank you, brothers, man. T-Ben, I don't have a long biography on you, but what I do know I like, and I want you, and if I can say anything, keep up the good work, because outside of your family, you go be a mentor to kids. I know you work at the Shape Center and all that, and I just want you to know you are appreciated. And
Man, thank you, brother. Man, I appreciate it, man.
Oh, now moving on over. Ralph, I gotta talk to you, brother. You my twin. I'm gonna say this. This started with a look. This started with signing his son up for basketball. He was just a dad in the stands, showing up for practice and cheering for the sideline. But when the coaches didn't show up one day, he didn't complain. He stepped up. What began as fulfilling in tune and call into and fulfilling turned into a calling. He became a coach, invested time, patience, and heart in every practice. He pushed the kids to believe in themselves, to play as a team, and to never quit. This season, under his leadership, they didn't just improve, they won the championship. From coaching, he went to become a referee, stayed connected with the game he loved while continuing to serve young athletes. Whatever guide from the bench or blowing the whistle on the court, his focus has always been the same, the kids. But the vision don't stop. He hopes that one day he will be open his own gym right here in his community, a place where the children can learn basketball, build confidence, stay active, and feel supported. A safe space, training ground, and a second home for athletes. Because of him, it has never just been about sports. It's about giving back, it's about opportunities, and it's about the next generation. With that, I want to tell you, thank you, Coach. We appreciate it. Rev, hey, man, look, hey, this is how it go down, man. I appreciate you two, brothers. One day, the iron sharpen the iron, I'll be able to be great one day. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I appreciate it, and hey, that's black excellence. You looking at it.
I can't thank you enough, Rich. I can't thank you enough, man. Appreciate that.
Hey, you gotta do the snap.
Yeah. But yeah, man, that's my black excellence, man. On my boys, man. We create something. So
hey,
we
go.
Now, wait, I got a quick question. Go ahead, Yogi.
Hey, y'all niggas, y'all lie with me, man.
There you go. There you go. You see.
I ain't got my weight cap on either. But I ain't
You know that was coming, T-Ben.
Yeah,
you knew he wasn't gonna let this show go without him saying it.
Yeah,
you know that was coming, T-Ben.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, but yeah, Claudia, my bad. I'm gonna stop bullshitting.
I got to say this though, man. I can tell somebody been talking to some people around here today. And I can't believe we let all that information out. But Rich, I can't lie, man. That's really nice, man. I really truly do appreciate you. And I mean, you captured the story. Perfect. You got the story down perfect. That is actually how it all started for me.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man, perfectly done.
Yeah, that was nice, man. That was nice. Hey, Rich, don't sell yourself short, Rich. Don't sell yourself short. Don't sell yourself short. Hey, look, from what I know of you thus far, I mean, you're a hustler. You about your business. It's like success seems like it follows you. You know what I'm saying? And that's commendable. That's very commendable. You know what I'm saying? So don't. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I see you. I see you. You know what I'm saying? I see you. Yeah.
It's good to be seen. It's good to be seen.
Hey man, what they say, man, you gotta be the example that you want to see, man.
There you go.
There you go. That's the motto. Be the example you want to see,
man. Hey, keep being quiet. Y'all lie with me though, man. Y'all my boys.
There you go.
Hey man, it's not hate, man.
Who hates me? I'm just saying. I fuck with y'all, man. Y'all my boys.
I think I should get some more than all right. We excellent, goddamn. We black excellent right now. Leave me the hell alone, homeboy.
Hey, man, do your thing, bro. Hey, I ain't got nothing to say. Do y'all?
I appreciate that, Rich. I ain't gonna lie. That's really cool. Y'all did that, man.
What, your boy back?
But people,
yeah, back in action.
What?
But yeah, people don't always. People don't always get their glory. And to the brother right there, Brian King, you too, brother, for what you doing to the youth and trying to. I mean, hey, that's commendable, man. You know, you're not left out. I'm just saying that's to everybody. You know, just out there putting the right foot forward. You know, so
Thank you.
you know, it is what it
I had to
is. You
show
know.
it to y'all. I didn't catch on to it, y'all, but somebody been in my man cave.
See, see,
So now I see
see.
where these pictures came from. I see now what we've been doing. I see now.
Hey, what I tell
Listen.
you, man, me and sis, man, we gonna produce, brother.
Yeah, I
Hey,
see y'all. I see
hey,
y'all little
man,
sneaky
We gonna
I
motherfuckers.
like
produce.
the production
Got him.
team.
Got him.
Yeah, they
See,
got me. I ain't gonna lie. They got me on that one. They
but
got me
look,
on that
man.
one. That's a
Hey,
good one.
man.
Well
Hey,
deserved, though. Well
yeah,
deserved.
I
yeah,
appreciate it.
Well
Whoa.
deserved.
yeah.
I appreciate that,
Whoa.
man.
Whoop.
Let's go back to you two, TBN. That's both of us. So right
Yeah,
back at you. Well
Man,
deserved, sir.
yeah,
I appreciate it, man.
My
Already.
yeah.
brother. Hey,
T-Man
man.
say, I ain't gonna take you to fish. I'm gonna teach you how to fish.
I'm gonna
Now,
show you
come on.
how to
Yeah,
fish.
straight up.
Hey.
Come on.
Straight up.
Hey.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. My brothers. I fuck with y'all, man.
Yeah.
Nah, for real, for real. For real, for real. Y'all, that's how I like this show.
I
Thank you,
like
brother.
that, man. All right,
Moving
all
on.
right.
Moving on. In
All
other
right.
news, you
Y'all
ready yet?
already know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
who next. You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying? Hold on. Boom. Check.
These takes home, boy, we just do it like this. 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 Do it.
All right. So for this week, man, it's a video. Of course, y'all know I keep sitting in the archives. You know, I just pick and choose through the week where I desire to go with. So this week, man, I decided to go with a video for my topic, man. And I would say this is more for the younger generation, because I feel like us at our age, we don't run into these kind of women too much. Like, we deal with grown ass women. You know what I'm saying? So this video is more to speak to the toxicity, like why is it at an all-time high, right? So I'm gonna play this video and we're gonna talk about it, man.
Y'all might need to tell me if I'm wrong or not. I'm sitting in the car because my boyfriend is literally tripping. Like, he will not let me do anything for real. Like, all he does is work for 12 hours and use that against me. Oh, why you ain't cook nothing? Oh, why you ain't clean nothing? Because you work for 12 hours and then all you do is come home musty. Why you can't come home clean? But I don't even like him for real, because it's just he's too nice for me. Like, he don't hit me like my exes did or nothing. Like, we can't fight or nothing. If I want to fight, he just walks away. Like, I just don't want him. And I really want my ex-boyfriend who's in jail. And that's another thing, y'all. He told me I'm not allowed to send money to my ex-boyfriend no more. And it's like, why are you in charge of who I can send money to or not? Just go to work and make it. So I was basically just over it with him. I've been sitting in the car for about 15, 20 something minutes because I just hate the sight of him. Like, everything about him I just can't stand. But I'm not gonna leave because it's not like I can leave anyway. I mean, I don't got no job because he don't make me work. And the way that I see it, if he left today, like right now, I'd have to make that rent. I can't do it by myself. So in a way, I think I'm kind of doing him a favor by being his girlfriend, because he got low self-esteem. He not cute anyway. Don't no girl want him for real. Like, it's just, like, to me, I just think I'm doing him a favor, because like I said, he funny looking. So it's not like anybody would want him for real. Like, if I leave, who's gonna be there? Like, nobody. And then he be trying to put limits on how often I can go out and shit like that. What are you talking about? What is wrong?
All right. It goes for longer, but I'm tired of listening to that shit.
Yeah.
So so the conversation is like I said, man, it's more towards, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so this is my thing right now. I was talking to my brother about this. Like, I don't want the content that I come up with to be looked at as bullshit. I'm more on the angle of, if I show you what y'all look like, like, maybe that would, like, try to, get some change going on. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, like why is toxicity at an all-time high, man? Because to me, this topic segues into a few topics we didn't have tonight. Quality with the sports, the basketball fight. T being with the a brother at the court. You know what I'm saying? That shit out to me, that's toxic shit. Like that shit don't do nothing good but fuck up a bunch of shit. So I'ma shut up, man. What y'all think about that, man?
I'll take the
I'm a,
first stab at it.
Go.
This is clearly a child. That was a child that was on the screen that was talking, and I'm gonna say this here. Being that she's a child, I'm trying to be somewhat lenient towards her because I understand. But on the truth, at part of this is going to be somebody's mother, some other child that she gonna be raising, and this is what you're going to get in return. The same way that she acts, she's going to instill those values into another child, and that's going to be the harsh part about the reality that we have to deal with. We got crazy people like that raising our youth and teaching them things of this nature. This girl just asked for her guy to beat on her. I mean, I don't even understand where we're at in today's world with that. You're asking for a man to beat on you, and that is the reason why you don't like the man that you're with now, because he doesn't. She mentioned several times about the way he looked and all that there. Well, I mean,
She's not a looker.
Well, I'm not even gonna go there, but I mean, let's be quite frank, y'all. As a man, I don't look good. I ain't trying to look good. That ain't my journey. That's not what I give a fuck about. I don't care what I look like. It's not up to me to determine to try to look good. That's not my style. Ain't what I do. I don't give a fuck. And you got to take me for who I am. Now, what I will do is I will show you a good person. I don't care much about what I look like. I'm going to show you who I am. A good man, a good person, someone you can trust, someone that you can put your faith in. You know, I'm that guy. I ain't no pretty guy. That ain't never been me. I ain't trying to be pretty. So that right there is disturbing alone. But once again, you can clearly see that this is a child. This is a child talking, and it's sad because that's the society in which she's living in. She would rather be beaten than treated well by a man. And then I promise you, after all that get done 20 years later down the line, like that comment say, 20 years down the line, this gonna be the same woman that's gonna be out here telling, ain't no good men out here. Every man I had done me wrong. I don't know why. Well, goddamn, you got footage right here telling me that you wanted the man to do you wrong. So that's my slab. I'm in the garage.
Can I pull out?
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Hey, I can guarantee y'all one thing. If she voiced that like that, she'd have told him that before. And you know, it boils down to acceptance. As a man, my woman is younger than me, right? But I remember when our relationship started, when she was kind of rocky, you know what I'm saying? Kind of certain things I had to let her know that I don't play with. I don't argue, I don't fight, I don't do the name calling, I don't do these things because as a man, you're not gonna. It's just boundaries, you know. But when you don't set boundaries, you allow those things to happen in your household. I can guarantee you, she haven't had a father in her life. That is clearly shows she never seen the example of what a man is. Because anybody that allow that, they don't know their worth. You know, one of the things, I have a 20-year-old daughter. One of the things I've been instilling in my daughter since I've been in her life is, Denai, you got a different type of daddy. I don't get in my daughter related, but I'm not going for none of that. Put your hands on my daughter, but I tell my daughter, don't put your hands on no man. Don't watch what you know what I'm saying? Because as a man, I know a man. You know what I mean? Control your emotions, your feelings. But she done told that man there, and he's willing to accept it. That's why she's doing what she do. Because I want that video because I'm gonna use that. If any way you can link me up with that, because I'm gonna use that send a message because she's the first one gonna say I ain't never had a good man. But I bet her mama ain't never had a good man. I bet her grandma ain't never had a good man. Because guess what? It wouldn't be in her. You can tell the way a person carries themselves when they come from a good lineage. We all make our mistakes. We all go through phases in life. But she haven't seen an example of a man. I can guarantee that. And I'm gonna park mine.
I agree 100% with what you said. She don't even know what a good man look like.
She couldn't have.
Man.
And then the thing about it is this to me, what I caught about it, man. Like you sit up here and say how this man go to work. You talking about how this man like why you don't come home smelling good? Man, he been at fucking work. The same that living that he telling you can have, you ain't gotta work, you can just chill. That's why he smell like that. And then you saying you don't even cook, clean, nothing for this man.
What?
That mean like this man allowing you to chill all day and not do nothing and take care of you. And all he's asking for is for a meal, come home to a clean home. I feel like that's bare minimum.
Man,
that's bare minimum.
I love my
complaining about it. You want to go to the nigga that dogged you out, that did you wrong, that beat your ass. That's crazy, bro. Where the fuck do that even make sense in? They don't even go together, bro.
It don't.
They don't even go together, bro.
Welcome to Texas, where the women cheat on their husband, be faithful to the man in jail. Yes, sir. That's how that shit go around here, man. You know, the women are fickle creatures. You know what I'm saying? And the ones that are damaged, you could tell she's damaged.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to her in her life, but she damaged. You see what I'm saying? Because she's speaking it. That's pain. That pain happening. You know what I'm trying to say? But that happens with a lot of women, because if they were a man that put his hands on her, their relationship, she didn't like it. So when she date the next guy and he don't put his hands on her, she feel like he don't like me because he not hitting me. And that's what you're looking at right there.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it's a part of psychosis. I just don't know which one, but it's a part of psychosis where the bad behavior you accept it as the good, and the good behavior you think that's bad. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I advise him to run. Don't even think about it. He ought to be glad that she not feeling him. You know what I'm saying? But you know what, fellas? This is a strange world. Men be lonely and desperate than you think, and they'll stay around some shit like that just to have someone, just not to be alone. You know what I'm trying to say? And I hate that some guys are like that, you know, but it's crazy, you know.
And
you ain't gonna be there long. Some good man, some good woman gonna come along and snatch that right on up. You ain't gonna be there long, trust me.
But see, it's so much of that kind of bullshit out here that man, nigga gonna get tired of siphoning through that bullshit just to find that nigga in the haystack. You know?
Can I say something to you? I wanna correct what you said. I don't want to correct it, quality. I just want to add to it. Correction is wrong. You said that good woman gonna come along and get him. Fellas, I want y'all to always remember this. Only a good man can make a good woman. A good woman can't make her goddamn self. It take that good man, man to make her. She's only validated good by the man that she with. That validates the good. You know what I'm trying to say? So when the fellas on the panel say, I have a good woman, that's a reflection of you because you're a good man. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga say, hey, my woman ain't shit, you ain't shit. That's a reflection. I don't have to figure that out. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't mean to cut it off like that, but you know, we men and we having men talk, so I saw an opportunity to. So that's a fact, man. We make the woman good. She said, I'm saying, and hold on. And I didn't even know that he go in, because guess what? The nigga in jail made her like that. You see what I'm trying to say? I didn't even see that correlation, but that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's you know what I'm saying.
And you know how? Because he manipulated her with that L word, love.
Love.
He manipulated her with that bullshit. Love is when beat my ass. Love when he do this. Now he love me. He don't love me if he don't do that. That is
That's
stupid as fuck.
bullshit.
Man, you know the scary
Crazy.
part? The scary part about that is that she ain't gonna come to a realization until she goes through something traumatic to make
Yep.
her snap out of that. That's the scary part because the way she thinking, hey, you're not gonna wake up one day and it's like, man, I don't want that. I don't need that. She got to go through something that's gonna almost break her for her to realize, no, this ain't been right. It might be too late. She might not already had a child with somebody. You know, she might be going down a dark world. You never know how that situation turn out. Hopefully she don't turn to the streets. All kind of things happen for her to realize, man, that ain't the way to go about things. So, it's misfortunate, because what I'm hearing is, it sounds like a mind of a child. Like who thinks in their mind why you can't come home after work and clean up? What you mean? Where I'm gonna clean up at? Like it don't even make sense. I gotta get home to get clean. So that's a mind of a child, So it's a scary thought, and I hate that for the young women, because like you say, Brian, I don't think she had no father in her life because no father would accept that mentality as from their daughter.
Man,
You know what I'm saying? Like consistently.
Right. We would teach her. That's not a good way of thinking. Like, and it's up to her to listen. But let's be frank. Girls gravitate to their fathers. Boys gravitate to their mothers. It's really that simple. So if there's a good man or a good father in that woman's life, then more than likely, she would have thought different about it. And one quick thing too, Rich, you're 100% right. Well, so I'm going to change that. I'm going to say that there will be another woman that will come breathe life into that man.
See,
and that he's going to make her a happy woman. Now, my bad, Prophet. Go ahead.
Church.
Oh, no.
Tabernacle.
Only thing I'm gonna say about that, man, I just hope that brother just understand what he working with. I just hope he, when he trying to choose his queen or whatever, he got to, really study his queen, try to find out that if she like that and she telling you like that, go take it for what it's worth. Because if you grinding like you grinding and your woman don't have to do nothing, all she have to do is do the home stuff, You got to go out there and get you one of them type of queens, man. Because this queen here, she don't appreciate you. She's saying you're not cute, or whatever. She don't like how you look, all that type of stuff, man. You don't want that bad energy around you, man. And you on your grind and you doing your thing. You got. I just hope that brother get you some self. If you don't have no confidence, find somebody to help you get your confidence and get right, man. You like y'all was talking about it, how you got to check yourself, man, and get yourself together and go out there and get you a queen, man.
Hey, Prophet.
Yo.
Prophet said you got to go find some courage. Let me tell you something. Welcome to the Wizard of Oz. We are the wizards. Come here. We'll give you a brain, a heart, some courage. We gonna give it to you. We are the wizard. Follow the Yellow Brick Road to H-Town Bayou City Podcast. Well, we'll rebuild your ass. Come on,
we'll get you right, baby.
Yeah, you'll leave with some courage, a heart, a brain. Yeah.
Hold on, Rich. And then when my nigga rebuild you out by giving you all that, he gonna give you a play off his food truck, man.
Okay, get something.
Don't forget. Fuck with it.
Hey, but also,
go ahead, Brian.
You know what's the scary thing about that though? The scary part of it is when he do get fed up. What if he come home exhausted or whatever one day, and she come with that type of energy? Who's to say he lose control, man? Because that's dangerous,
might
bro.
crash out.
Hey, that's dangerous when when you strip a man from everything, bro.
Yes.
When you strip a man from everything, man, you have. Hey, that's dangerous, bro. Like that's really dangerous. Like for her to even be so openly to say, man, I don't know what, man, I don't know. And
she don't mind humiliating him. She don't mind humiliating him.
No worries. But you think I'm a? Oh no.
Yeah,
man, that's dangerous, man. I'm gonna pray for that man. I don't even know him, but I'm gonna pray for him.
This the best thing I can tell, man. My young brothers, man, whoever needs to hear this, man, go get the one that like you.
Yeah, for real.
Not the one you like.
Not the one you like. Go get the one that like you.
Yeah.
Get your
I'm just
queen,
saying,
man.
man.
You got to be
Hey,
a king. You got to go
this
find your
thing.
queen, man.
Hey,
Chuck.
I tell my brothers all the time. It might sound crazy, y'all might not agree, but I tell them I don't want the woman that choose me. I want to choose the woman I want to be with. Because if she choosing you, that means she choosing you off of something you bring to the, you know what I'm saying? Let me do the choosing. I pick and choose what I want. Because certain things I'm not just accepting. And that's one of them. You got to know your worth, brothers. We got to know our worth. And that ain't it. If she got no worries and she still tripping, man, you know she taking him through there. She taking him through there.
Yep.
And listen to what she never mentioned anything that he actually is doing wrong. That's the crazy part.
Exactly.
I could understand that she was saying something like he abused me or he dogged me out. All she said was he worked 12 hours a day. That he don't beat on her. What are you talking about? What are you talking
What are we
about?
talking about? What are we
It's
talking about?
it's almost like that. It's almost like a troll video. Like she ain't even being for real. It gotta be a
Can't be
skit.
for real.
That's how it sounds like a skit.
She look like a troll.
Then she ain't even bad. Like what?
Now he need to make her go do 12 hours and he sit at home.
Man, for
That's
real.
what need to happen. That's what he needs to do.
I thought that
You
was,
gonna do them 12. I'm gonna sit right here.
That's a good one.
I thought that was Mr. Ed when I turned that video on.
Man, for real. I thought she was coming through the
girl
month.
alone, man.
Hey, leave my women
She got on the
alone, man.
internet looking like that, nigga.
Yeah,
Leave
that's
your
her
women
choice.
alone,
He did
man.
that. That's crazy. That's crazy work.
It is crazy.
All right. Hey, fellas, making some nice time in the night, man. Anybody else got anything to say about that one?
Oh no, we rolling.
Hold on. Before we do anything else.
Oh, that is.
Here you come.
Like, subscribe, share.
Hey, man, from the north to the south, to the east to the west, H-Town Bayou City, you know who do
all the
it.
way in K-Town, though. I'm from Marlboro Heights. Marlboro Heights.
Yeah.
Before we leave,
for real.
Say.
Yogi, before we leave, let's give a special shout out to my main man Brian. Appreciate you for
Yes,
being
sir. Appreciate you. Yes, sir.
Pleasure, man.
Thank you.
I felt
love
the
your
energy
insight.
when you walked through the door, fam. I knew I was dealing with one like me. So, hey, man.
You gonna be
Hey, man.
He gonna be a pastor somewhere. It's on him. He preaching. He ain't
Hey,
talking.
man.
He preaching.
It's Killeen, Texas.
Story to tell, man.
Don't get it twisted. It's Killeen, Texas. How we get down. I'm just letting y'all know. How we get down.
Hey,
How we get down.
I got one question to ask this. Please answer this. This is gonna tell me a lot about you. Are you a San Francisco fan? Who's your football team? Just
come on,
Brian, who is your football team?
Come on, man.
Please don't say Dallas.
Oh my God, you almost broke my heart asking me that. I'm a Dallas Cowboys to the death.
Oh God damn!
To the death of me.
Shit! God damn it, man!
I got man. Let me guess, all y'all Texans fans.
You better know it.
Yeah.
Not me. Not me.
You already
Not
know
me.
you're a 49er fan, so it's already a clash between you and him. And the rest of us, we Texan fans. Yeah, the
Man,
rest of us.
Man, you know what's crazy? I bragged about CJ Stroud before I just
you said something else fucked up.
Hey, look, they should have let me go out there and throw the football for
you ain't got that wrong.
I knew it was gonna look like that. I would have
called you. Shit, I'd have called you. You ain't have to say shit. I'd have called you.
Nah, but I appreciate y'all, brothers, man. I really appreciate it. I will be tuning in more. You know, I just subscribe to it and share. You know, I appreciate that though.
Hey, Brian, anytime you want to jump on, man, just let me know. I'll shoot you the link, man. Anytime you want to hop on, man. I'll shoot you the link anyway. You just hop on if you want to hop on. We'll do it like that.
You're ready, fam. Hop on when you're ready. We also do on Sundays. We do the hustle report. That's what we talk about.
Friday we do the kickback. Friday we do the kickback,
man. So, man, hey, man, like I said, you're welcome, bro. Just come on in. We here with you. Come on.
So let me do this because I want everybody to understand. So hustle report, explain what that is. We got what we do today. Explain what the kickback is. You know, just so he can understand.
All right, so I'll start with the Hustle Report. The Hustle Report is where me and Prophet, we talk sports. It's nothing but sports. And this particular Sunday, we are going to be talking the All-Star basketball game. So we're going to be heavy on that there. Might have a few other topics, but it's about an hour, maybe an hour and a half long. Okay. But yeah, we talk nothing but sports on the Hustle Reports, and that's every Sunday at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
PM. Rich, you got it.
And you, I ain't going to, you going to get that.
That's you, Rich. You got it.
Well, tonight is our regular night where you see all the cast here, and that's you know you here, so you experience that. So we have topics and slots, and each one of us, you know, do what we do and talk about what we talk about. So that's that. Now on Friday is the kickback. Yogi and myself. Yogi, you can tell him it's all about shits and giggles. You know, the end of the week, you want to relax, kick back. We play all the videos out there in the YouTube and world. You know, we be out there in the YouTube streets. And we discuss stuff that we wouldn't discuss on here. It's just all for fun, you know. It's just all to relax.
Okay.
And it's a cool everybody. So we building up these H-Town Bayou City podcast streets so people can have more than one way to look at us. Your brother above you, T-Ben, coming with his. We don't know the name of it, but we would love his knowledge.
He's still working on
it. I'm gonna sing y'all what I put something together today. I'm gonna shoot y'all to the coop. I gotta mix some stuff up. Hey, it's coming. It's coming.
All right, TV.
Yeah,
We've been waiting.
Yeah, man. So
one time for your mind. One time for your mind.
Let a player come through.
Yeah, the player come through. So that's you know that's what we're doing. We're just trying to build up this platform and this streaming site and keep it going. So man.
I'm digging it. One day I'll give y'all some stories about T-Ben.
Oh, I need him.
Oh,
God damn, I need him.
Hold on, we got time. Let it go. Come on.
Hold on. I need this. You know I need
T-Ben say on that though, y'all need to end the stream. Yeah.
Nah, y'all good, man. Hey, man, nah, it's all good, man. It's all good.
This one, man. Hey, we done been through it. Trust me and believe. We are game tested.
That's a good brother right there, man. Hey, that's one of my brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I trust him with my life. Let's put it like that.
Listen, and I believe you, brother.
He became a brother of ours too, believe it or not. He
became
a brother of ours too.
Hey, yo, how can I get that video clipping? I'm elaborate on that though.
Hey, shoot it to me, Yogi. Or matter of fact, just follow him on y'all connect on Facebook. I'll screenshot his page.
Hey, screenshot my thing, comments, let them get so they can follow.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, for real. Hey, I love y'all. Let me get out my son up. He ain't going to sleep, so let me.
Okay, let me tell you this though before you get out. Tell a friend to subscribe or
I
check
got
out
y'all. I got y'all.
I appreciate it.
I got y'all.
We like same. We'll do it too.
Love, bro.
Right.
So on that note, fellas, we gonna go ahead and shut it down, man. Oh man, another great episode from the team, man. You know what I'm saying? And we out this mud.
Can we get a whoop before we go?
Whoa.
Whoop before we go, man. Whoop.
All right, fellas, y'all have a good evening, man.